Yeah, long ain't even the word for it, man. It's gonna be a long one tonight.
Oh yeah, definitely. This is not the usual for these guys. This is a almost full-length race. It's going to be 550 laps. It's definitely going to be taking a toll on some of the drivers' bodies. Yeah, and like I said, it's not the normal. It's not the normal length of the races. Usually we do about 130, 150 laps, depending on the racetrack. But I do know that a few of the guys actually did the 24 hours of Spa yesterday, so they are probably going to be not only wore out, but they're going to also be used to the long length race.
Yeah, that definitely helps. You know, you come off a 24-hour race, you're warmed up, you're ready to go. Excuse me, folks, and the throat is somewhat ready to go. But yeah, it should be a good one here tonight. You know, 333 laps here tonight. Well, folks, before we go any further, we're going to go play our sponsor video from a Slide Job Sales. And before we actually get to that, me and Josh were actually at the auction the other night. And Josh, me and you both ended up bidding against each other, unfortunately, without realizing it.
Yeah, we did, and neither of us won the car, unfortunately, because it went way out of our
Mhm.
budgets. But yeah, it was the Jeff Gordon car, right? Is that
Yeah,
the one you're
yeah,
talking about?
the race win Gordon car. Me and you
Yeah,
both
right.
were bidding on it.
Yeah, would have loved to have that rainbow car. It was actually a remake of a 90s. I'm not really sure what year it was. 97, I think. It was a remake in 2015 to honor Jeff Gordon retiring. That would have been a really nice piece to add to the collection.
Yeah, unfortunately, it just went a little above my price range.
Yeah,
Couldn't
same
could,
here.
couldn't really get it, but we're gonna run an ad for them great people over there, Miss Boss Lady and Jay, and the doggies. We can't forget the doggies. Um,
Hmm.
if you're at the auction, you get the hint there what happened with the dogs. But we'll
They
be
get
back
dog food jelly beans.
exactly. But we'll be back here in the booth with you here in a moment.
I like it.
Alrighty, folks, we're back, and there's a new segment we're gonna take you to. Well, Josh, I'll let you go ahead and explain your little pet project here. What these guys are getting ready to see.
All right, yeah. So earlier today, I took the Extreme Sim TV on-track Camry onto the racetrack and took a few laps and tested out the racetrack. Showed the lines that the drivers will be running tonight and kind of what my perspective is on the race tonight. So yeah, it should be cool. Go ahead and
We'll
launch it, Matt.
we'll roll that beautiful meeting footage.
I actually almost won this race last time we were here. Um, and here we go. We're entering the track, coming out of the pits right now in the Extreme Sim TV on-track Camry. Going down the back stretch right here, getting up into fourth gear. Alright, we're going to start our lap starting way up here at the top. Want to get a... In the qualifying, you want to always start way up top, so you can get up to speed and get a good fast first lap. Here we go, we're going to take the green here. First lap started. I want to dive it right down to the bottom. This racetrack on new tires, you can pretty much go wide open all the way through, and you like to stick to the bottom. Sometimes it's good to go up top, especially with this new package. You can race up top here, just like so. 3 and 4 is more commonly raced up top. I like to stick it to the bottom. It's a really hard racetrack to pass on. Drivers are going to be probably using the bumper, especially for a championship. They're going to be using the bumper trying to pass each other. There we go. Back down the straightaway. Stay down there on the inside line. Once the tires start wearing out, it's going to get really loose, really slick, so drivers going to have to be really careful and holding on to these race cars, because this is going to get a little crazy. Alright, completing one last lap here. And that's going to conclude the on-track Camry.
Alrighty, folks, so we are back here. Hope you enjoyed that little segment. Josh, nice work on that, bud.
Oh yeah, sir. The track was a little bit, little slick when I went out there actually, but yeah, it was really cool taking out that brand new Extreme Sim TV on-track Camry. I really like that thing. It's a blast to drive, and looking forward to taking it to some other tracks and doing some laps in it.
Yeah, I might have to hide the keys from you.
Might have to.
For sure. Alrighty, folks, so let's take a look. It is championship night. Let's take a look at your point standings as they come into this evening and what we've got to look forward to on that front of things. Well, it's very, very simple. With the amount of cars we got here tonight, Lane Doyle has a 9-point lead. So what that's going to equate to is basically, as long as he don't have a horrible night, and I think he's pretty safe here. I don't think that Noah can really catch him unless Lane has a horrible night here tonight.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely doable, and you know, I think it's up to Noah. It's either up to Noah or Lane, and Lane has the biggest shot at winning this championship. I mean, it's going to be really hard to beat Lane for this championship. He's been really dominant this entire season, and he's just very good at driving. You know, I don't know. It's going to be real hard for Noah to beat him. I mean, Lane's going to have to go through all of his fast repairs real quick and be out of the race, and Noah's got to win the race, I think, to win this. But we'll see how it plays out. Not sure if Steven, I don't know how much back is Steven. Oh, he's 15 points.
15.
Yeah, I don't know if he'll be in the question or not.
Alrighty, folks. Well, you've got 7 minutes here of practice remaining. We'll get done with practice here in just a moment. Well, what's your expectations for 500 miles here tonight, Josh?
Well, I would hope that some of the drivers are going to keep their stuff pretty clean early on. You know, this is a very long race. You got 3 fast, but of course the length of the race is much longer, and you got to keep it very clean. You don't want to mess up your car early in the race and not have a shot at the win, or even for Noah Lane's chances of winning the championship. So hopefully they're going to keep it clean here in the first part. From practice, what I've seen though, it doesn't look like they're going to keep it too clean. Yeah, we're going to see what's going to happen. This track is very hard to pass on from experience. From experience, and inside lines pretty much going to be the way to go. You could get a line of cars on the outside with this aero package and maybe go past them, but yeah, it's going to be an interesting race. Looking forward to it. It gets slick once the tires start wearing out. It gets really slick, and you want to slide and spin out. But yeah, looking forward to this race tonight.
Yeah, it should be a lot of fun. Again, 500 miles. Well, folks, we're going to step away and we're going to do our pre-race festivities with your national anthem. And when we come back, it'll be qualifying time here for the Sim Racing Cup Series, or the Sim Racing Unleashed Cup Series, and Championship Night. Champion will be crowned this evening. If I could talk properly, that would be nice as well. We'll see you guys in a moment.
Yep.
Alrighty, folks, we're back here. One thing I just noticed, Josh, they really need to replace the Speed TV sign.
We
Man,
need to replace what now?
the Speed TV sign at the end of Pit Road.
Oh yeah, they need to do that. They need to replace it with some Dream Sim TV.
Or Fox Sports 1 or whatever it is. Man, I miss Speed TV.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Dude, that was awesome.
Oh, it was a good channel.
Yes.
It's Fox Sports 1.
Oh, good. We gotta have more football.
Yeah,
We
football and golf and all that mess.
and
that nobody cares.
hockey and...
Yeah, hockey. I can't. Well, at least we still have Mav TV. You know, have you ever watched Mav TV? That's a good racing.
Unfortunately, my area doesn't get MAV TV, so I got
Dang.
Hoodoo in that sort of deal. And yes,
Yeah.
guys, we're going to talk about random stuff tonight. It's going to happen.
Well, I'm sure everybody will enjoy our conversations. It doesn't necessarily have to be about the race.
until we get until we get people throwing stuff at us because we don't like football.
Yeah.
Alrighty, folks. About a minute left here in practice. It's just me, Wayne, and somebody, and Noah, and several more down there doing donuts on Pit Road,
Everybody's having fun before the race here.
entertaining themselves.
Yep. Oh, what the... And it looks like Lane might be practicing his celebration, his championship celebration here. I think Noah's doing the same.
Yeah, I think that's what we got going on here. So, well,
Yeah.
that might be a little bit premature on the celebrating.
Yeah, I don't know if I would want my engine smoking it. Okay, if I win a championship, man, I've won the championship for Sim Racing Unleashed. I don't want my engine to be blown up. I mean, come on.
They're gonna have to go get a backup car out of the hauler.
Yeah, that would be an interesting presentation at the race shop. Burn up car. Yeah.
Yep. Here's the championship, boys. Burn her up.
Yep. Of
Yeah.
course, my championship winning car had a bunch of dents on the front, so because Ron
my
hit me.
God. Oh yeah, he did, didn't he?
Yeah,
All right,
he ran into
guys.
me.
So we're getting ready to go qualifying here from Charlotte. We'll get them out on track here in just a moment.
All right, and practice just ended. It was Kerry Chim winning the practice session with a 28.955. He was the only driver to hit a 28-second lap. He'll be how strong he'll be. Of course, he's not in the championship running for this race, but of course he's out here trying to get a win.
Here comes Joshua R. Jones. They're in for that number 76 machine out on track. Coming out of turn at number 4. Again, how important is qualifying? If there's no secret, less amount of cars here tonight. But what do you think? Qualifying is still very important.
Well, I mean, it is a long race, so if you do have a mess up in the in the qualifying and you have to start from the back, it's still a very long race. You have plenty of time to make your way up front, but of course you would definitely want to have a good starting position up front. You don't want to get in a wreck early because it's better to be up front and away from all those wrecks. So yeah, of course qualifying is always important, and also if you're 32 of Lane or the 98 of Noah starting on the pole and then winning the championship, that's just a perfect race for you.
Yeah, indeed it is. Well, folks, about 3 minutes of qualifying here, and right now Noah Lewis at the top of the board. 29.701 for Noah Lewis in that number 98 machine.
Joshua R. Jones completes his second and final lap, just shy of the pole. He's got a 29.360. Joshua R. Jones hasn't actually been racing with us the last couple of weeks. I'm so glad to see him back in the field tonight. Of course, as always, he's going to be a pretty good factor for the race win tonight.
For sure. Now, Noah's lap time looks to be holding up pretty good. Wayne right there at 29.343. But that might be your front row there between your 2 points contenders of Noah Lewis and Lane up front, 1 and 2 right now.
Yep, looks like 98 of Noah Lewis. He's just barely got the pole there. He's 29.340, and Lane's second, 29.342. Man, that's close. So that just shows you how close these cars are. They're gonna be battling for the championship here.
For sure. Well, guys, I'm going to mute myself out. Josh, I'll let you call a little bit more qualifying. I'll be back with you here in a moment.
All right. Looks like everybody's pretty much done. Steven looks like he's stalled out at the start-finish line. He's not going to qualify. He wants to start from the back. Like Buzz, number 51, he just decided not to qualify as well. So yeah, everybody's pretty much qualified, and it looks like Noah Lewis will end up with the pole. Got another 2 minutes left. I don't think anybody else is gonna come out and do any qualifying. Maybe Buzz. I don't know.
I don't think anybody else is, unless you steal the keys to the Extreme Sim TV Toyota camera and go out there and
Yeah.
put in a lap.
Might take that thing out there and get the pole away from Noah.
Well, it's going to be an interesting night here with this package. Everybody pretty much all bundled up for the first few laps until the tires wear. I think that's going to play in a huge effect into what we see all night long.
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, this track is almost like a super speedway with this aero package. I mean, you could draft with people, you can push them, and it's almost like a super speedway. But yeah, once those tires start wearing out, you're you're gonna wanna get on those brakes, and yeah, you can pretty much run wide open at the beginning, and then the tires wear out, and then yeah, it's no fun after that.
Steven there rolled across the start finish line 3 minutes and 27 seconds.
Yeah, he's definitely wanted to start at the back, so see what Steven can do.
Not a bad decision. It's still long, like we've said, a long race.
And yeah, of course, and I don't think he's really got a chance at winning this championship, but he is there. He's gonna want to be, maybe third or second. He could probably get third, second.
Well, there you have it. Looks like Noah Lewis is going to walk away with the pole here, and we will get you your starting lineup here in just a moment. Before we get
Noah
ready.
Lewis.
Mr. Louie, your pole sitter. All right, inside row number 1, Noah Lewis. Outside of Lane Doyle. Inside row number 2, Joshua Jones runs the outside there in 4th. Robbie there 5th, Carey 6th, James Capehart 7th, Gomez 8th, and Steven 9th. A Buzz will round out the field in 10th. Of course, our qualifying grid here, as always, presented by Slide Job Sales, Racing Diecast, and Collectibles. Check them out on Facebook. Just, don't bid against me and Josh.
Yeah,
don't bid against us. Check them out, but don't bid against us. That's how we do this.
Let us argue with each other. Alright, so of course, Lane and Lewis, they are the top two contenders for this championship tonight. But of course, everybody else is out here just wanting to win. So who do you think's got the best shot to win the race tonight? If 98 or 32 don't win it.
If those two don't win it, I'm going to go with the dark horse. I'm going to say Ron wins it.
Oh, Ron, yeah. He's pretty good at this racetrack, and he's been very consistent, very good these last few weeks. Ron's been getting a whole lot better in these races, and won a couple races so far. And, yeah, I think he could probably get it done. Yeah, he's a good shot. I gotta go with the Jones boy, man. I gotta go with number 76. He's always a contender every week, and yeah, I think he's gonna get the race win. And yeah, to be honest, I think Lane's gonna hold it out, and win the championship.
Well, we will find out here in 500 miles as they work their way through 3 and 4. Noah Lewis on the pole here this evening, bringing them down the green. Your championship leader, Mr. Wayne Doyle, on his outside in that 32 Tide Ride. Speaking of that, I've got like 500 Tide Ride hats, but probably have to send them one as we're getting ready to go green at Flag Racing at Charlotte. And green is out. We're underway in the Champion Night 500 at Charlotte for the Sim Racing Unleashed Cup Series. Here we go into turn number 1. Nice and even there, Josh.
Yep, very smooth so far. 98 pulls away. He's going to take the lead. Looks like number 76 of Josh Ward Jones. He's going to make his way up to second and possibly the lead here. Lane Doyle hanging on tight there on the outside, trying to keep second. He's going to clear the 76 and hold on to second place at the moment.
Yeah, for Noah Lewis out there leading lap number 1. You see everybody pretty much getting in line here for the most part. Not really pushing it hard. Again, a long way for these guys to go. As we
Looks like everybody's getting in a straight line here. Oh, looks like the 32 is trying to make a move for the lead here. He's all over the bumper tonight. He wants that lead. He doesn't just want to win the championship. He wants the race win as well. Early on here in the race.
Yeah, Wayne really pushing the issue there in that Tide Ride, trying to make something happen.
Listen, we've seen Lane Doyle. He's an aggressive driver. He's always wanting to lead every single lap and lead the race and win the race. He does a pretty good job at it. Right now he's just trying to get to the outside.
Yeah, he's gonna
too much.
He's gonna jump out the outside of Noah there, but he's not gonna have enough momentum just yet. 3 out of 333 already in the books. So everybody at home, strap in and enjoy a long race here. We got a battle for the race lead. Wayne Doyle to the outside, nearly almost contact there with Noah Lewis.
Side by side as they go to the ring. It looks like number 32, he's got the lead at the moment. Is he going to be able to make it stick coming off of turn 4?
Oh no! Oh no! Oh boy! Oh wow!
The 2 championship contenders make contact and steal.
Oh no! Early on in this one, your 2 championship contenders caught up into it out of turn number 4. We'll go back and take a look at it. Man.
It's like, wow, they're just hard battling. 98's definitely going to have to use a fast repair early in this race.
Yeah, Lane got away with it pretty well. Noah, on the other hand, comes back across the racetrack. Nowhere for Steven to go.
Yeah, definitely not. And he was making positions already. You know, he started from the back. It looks to me like the 98 kind of just got loose and drove up the track and kind of ran into the 32.
Well, we talked about this. We talked about, you know, being careful, and it's a long race. And that's exactly what we talked about, because now you've already used one of your fast runners.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I don't think it was really bright for 98 or Noah Lewis to be holding off the 32. I mean, the 32 is obviously very aggressive at the moment. And it's so early on right now. We got so many laps left to go. It's really not wise to be, you know, pushing it, trying to possibly cause a wreck here, and which, fortunately, it did.
Yeah, it did. 6 laps complete here. And though we don't have Kyle with us tonight, we don't have Simon Cowell with us. But
yeah, no Simon Cowell. I knew you were gonna mention that after I said that.
After you called out Noah a little bit.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I don't know. It looks like Josh Ward Jones actually got the lead after that. So they're gonna enter their pit stall.
Pit road here, yeah. But to your point, you're 7 laps in. Still a long way to go. You know, and now you've lost one of your fast repairs.
Yeah, definitely. And fast repairs, that's something you don't want to lose, especially this long race. Looks like number 76, Josh Ward Jones, he's going to get off the pit road first position. And there goes James Capehart. He's going to hold on to second place.
Well, early on in this one. Man, oh man, that went bad fast. Going good there, Christopher. How you doing, sir? We got
Welcome, Christopher.
Mr. Christopher in chat. We've got Kevin out there in chat as well. Well, that didn't go as planned.
No, it sure didn't, but yeah, it was pretty good racing here early on in the race. I think the 32 probably would have cleared Noah, but man, Noah slid right up into him. I don't know if he got loose or if he was just trying to hold on to the lead or what, but yeah, I don't know.
I don't know how to push the issue quite that hard myself, but hey, everybody makes their decisions and they got to stick with them. Lights are off on the pace car. We'll go double file here this time by.
Yep, and it looks like number 76 of Joshua R. Jones, your leader, is going to choose the outside, and James Capehart's going to be on the inside in his red and yellow number 41. Like I said, number 76, Joshua R. Jones, he's always a factor in these races, and here he is in the lead. And Ron, your pick, he's back there, and he's still hanging on in 4th place. So, see what goes on here.
Yeah, I think Ron's a good pick. I think he'll do fine here in that number 37 machine. Exide Batteries machine.
Oh yeah, he's getting a lot of experience lately and bringing fast race cars to the racetrack and being a contender for the win, contender for great finishes. And yeah, Ron's been doing real great. Really impressed by his performances lately.
Yeah, I am too. In that 37 Exide machine, doing a good job. We're going to go green. 8 laps in the books here tonight. And ready. We're green. Baby cars do. Underway here at Charlotte.
Like James Capehart's going to pull right on out in front, that inside line. He's going to take the lead going into number 1. Number 76 hanging on to his bumper here.
Jones right there. Oh, hang on to it. Capehart out front. Ooh.
That looks like Jones got a little bit tight there and lost some ground. Now he's got the 66 on his bumper. He's going to be busy with him. That's Robbie Cheeseman.
Robbie right there with him. Nice 3-car breakaway right now. Lane's back just a little ways as well.
Lane involved in that last crash, and he's already coming up here. He's closing in the door on the number 66 here.
2 cars breakaway out front.
James Capehart's lead has shrunk. Number 76 is still there, but 66 of Cheeseman still there all over the back bumper of 76. That's helping the 41 of Capehart. He's pulling away. And look now, but here comes the 32. Lane Doyle to 3rd place, looking for 2nd.
Nice battle there up the front.
Yep, Lane Doyle has made a very good recovery after that accident. Noah Lewis, not so well right now. He's still back there in 8th position, battling for 7th. Got a few cars in front of him. Looks like Ron kind of dropped back. Not exactly what happened to him.
Ron dropped back just a few positions, back to 7th.
And here comes the 32 of Lane. He's going to look to the inside of the 76 to take away 2nd. 76 is going. He got through the door on him.
Oh, what a move up near the front. Pat Jones right there with him. Capehart trying to hang on to
Jones, every time he gets to the bumper of Capehart, he just loses it. I don't know if he's getting tight or what, but he loses ground on Capehart. 32's all over his mirror. Here he goes to the bottom.
Lane Doyle getting that car underneath the other and trying to hang on to it. Out of turn at number 2, Lane Doyle in that time right trying to take over second. Not going to work. You seen Josh get that big run on the high side, get the pull off the back bumper of Capehart. 14 out of 333 complete.
Cheeseman all over the back bumper of the 32 now of Lane Doyle, your championship leader. This whole top 4 right here, they're battling. They're battling for positions up here. They pulled away from 5th place. And yeah, they're trying to get the lead, each and every one of them.
For sure. But Josh, I got to step out of the booth for just a moment, and I'll be back with you here in about 5 or so laps.
All right, no problem. Looks like Cheeseman still on the bumper of the 32. He's trying everything he possibly can. And he's going to look to the inside. Number 66 of Cheeseman to the inside of the 32 of Doyle. Can he clear him off the corner here? Whoa, it's a little bit tight. Walks up the track, doesn't make it stick. 32 of Doyle is going to pull back away and hold on to 3rd place. Meanwhile, James Capehart still in the lead there. Jones has not really put the pressure on the 41 these last couple laps. He's just saving his tires at the moment. No need to push the issue here. James, currently your leader here on coming to lap 18. Lap 333. Oh, looks like 41 got a little loose there. I think he got a little bit loose, and here comes the 76 of Jones to take the lead. Yep, Jones, now your leader here at Charlotte. Oh, he got in the wall. Got in the wall. Nope. Looks like Capehart didn't get in the wall. He just got very close to it. Capehart's hanging on to the bumper of the 76. .32 of Lane Doyle has dropped back. This number 76 and 41 have pulled away in 3rd place here. Everybody's about single file in line. Got a bit of a battle here for 4th, 5th, and 6th. Like Ron's trying to take 5th place away from Buzz in the 51. Make that happen. Noah Lewis, 2nd place in points right now. He's behind those 2. Might be holding them up. Back at the front here, number 76 of Jones still in the lead. Pulling away from Capehart. You gotta wonder, maybe Capehart was kind of holding up Jones there, and James kind of had a little mishap, and that was it for him, and Jones took the lead. Like we got a battle here for 3rd. Cheeseman's gonna try the inside once more. Slide up a little bit. Not gonna be able to complete the pass. Like I said, trying to pass on this racetrack is really hard because you got an opening on the inside and just you can't make it stick. It's sometimes hard to make it stick. Especially when you have a driver like Doyle trying to battle here with, and he's really good at car control and making sure nobody passes him. Jones crosses the line for lap 23. He's pulled away from Capehart in the 41. Still got a battle here for 3rd place. That 66 is all over the bumper of Doyle, the championship leader. He's trying everything he can to get a position away, get that position. 66 is not in the championship running, but he's definitely wanting to get a win here on this last race of the season. Looks like Noah Lewis finally got away from those two, Buzz and Ron in the 51 and 37. Got around those guys, and now he's closing in the gap to the 66. See him back there. Jones with a very good lead right now. Not too worried about anything. We've got a pretty good green flag run right now. And the 66 once more trying to pass 32 on the inside. Can't make it stick, and that's... Ooh, man, I think 32 might be slowing down the 66. Here he goes to the inside. Will he make the pass complete this time? God, side by side going down the back straightaway now. And Noah in the 98 is right there. This is what Noah needs. He wants to get in front of that 32, and he doesn't want that 32 anywhere close to him. Noah now trying to get to the inside of the 66. Oh, Noah Lewis definitely has a fast race car out here, and he might be able to beat Lane here. To the inside of the 66. Oh, looks like the 66 got in the wall. Yep, 66 got in the wall, and Noah advances his position to 4th place. Now he's going to work on the championship leader, 32 of Lane Doyle. Here we go. Noah Lewis. All over the back bumper of the 32. He's going to move to the inside. Here he goes, crossing the line. Noah, I believe, was ahead that lap. Nope, maybe not. Okay, now he's ahead. He's going to clear the pass on Lane Doyle. There goes Noah, and he's going to pull away. Now he sets sail on the number 41 of James Capehart. Looks like he might have got a little loose there or something. Kind of lost Graham. .32 still hanging around with the 98. But he's not going to be able to get back to his bumper at this time. Maybe saving tires right now. Want to end up crashing again, these two. Last time they were side by side on the racetrack, they ended up spinning. Oh, and the 32 of Lane Doyle, and he's going to hit the wall hard. Lane Doyle around. Looks like he lost control of the car. That is your championship leader. I don't know if he's gonna... Yeah, he's gonna need to use another fast repair. I don't believe he had to use one last pit. But man, that was a hit. That was a hard hit. Lost control entering turn 1 there on lap 31. Don't let the camera capture it. I'm actually not in control of the camera, so I don't know if you guys can see. Doyle hit the wall. Fortunately, I don't have control of the camera, so. But what happened was the 32 of Lane Doyle. He was a few car lengths behind the 98. Going into turn 1, and it looks like he may have just kind of... Oh yeah, he got in the wall actually. Going into turn 1, he kind of got in the wall and lost control of it. and went right back up the track and head on into the outside wall in turn 1. Not what Blaine wanted to happen. Everybody's down pit road at the moment. Looks like everybody's gonna get probably about 4 tires. Yeah, it looks like everybody's getting 4 tires. Blaine Doyle's gonna use a fast repair. I believe that was his first fast repair. Lewis doesn't have to use his fast repair. So the 2 championship contenders here have already used 1 fast repair. We are on lap 33 of this race. Blaine Doyle is going to be restarting probably at the back here. Looks. No, actually I think he got off pit road first, didn't he? I don't know if he's a lap down or anything. Probably gonna go to the back. I believe he. Hello.
Hello?
How are you?
Hi. Figured you guys would want someone to talk to.
Oh yeah. Sure, why not?
Is Matt in here?
No, he's actually. I'm not sure where he went. He had to leave the booth.
Ah. Well. Yeah, we're. That was good to see what happened with Lane. I mean, sucks for him, but
Yeah.
you know, we're on the same thing now. Only 2 quick repairs, and my phone's ringing.
Yeah.
But anyway, no, I was gonna say as well. Earlier, that first incident was just getting tight. I got really tight out of the 4, and I had the wheel 90 degrees to the left, and still washed up the racetrack. So I should have let off the gas, but I thought I'd be able to clear out of it. And since then, I've taken it easy and started shredding through the field when I did. So anyway, just thought I'd give you something to talk about.
Yeah, for sure. Well, thanks for coming and clearing up that little accident there, Noah. Yeah, definitely take it easy. It's a long race. Still got a long way to go. Do you think you have anything for the 32? You think you can beat him for this championship?
Well, I need him to keep doing what he did. I need him to keep making mistakes, and I need everybody else to stay out here and pass him. Actually, there he blew up, and he was coasting into pit road, and I hate to say, but I have my fingers crossed that he wouldn't hit his box directly, because that would have took him out for the rest of the night.
Yeah.
But no, he got in the box, so it's just going to be a battle of hoping that he can, you know, have some further issues and gets mired back in the pack, and that we got this pole, so that's an extra lap. I mean, an extra point. Led a lap, that's another point. Leading the most laps would be the 3rd point, but that's 2 points already here. So, you know, it's all about him finishing back. I think if I just lead these 2 points, I think I need him to finish 9th or so to beat him by 1 point. So, it's gonna be down to it if he's having a sour run, but I guess we'll figure it out.
All right, for sure, Noah. And you look pretty fast out there, and hopefully you can get this done, man. Good luck.
All right, thanks, man.
Right. That was Noah Lewis, driver, the number 98 Exalta Chevrolet. Talking about his race so far and his championship hopes. All right, looks like the 98 is actually going to be restarting 2nd place to the inside of Jones. Your fastest lap right now is, of course, number 37 of Ron. All right, Ron. Ran a 28.938 on lap 4. So Ron's hanging in there. He's doing pretty good. Right, lights out on the iRacing Ford Mustang pace car. Gonna pull off here, restart us. Here we go. Pace car pulls off. You got the number 76 of Jones and 98 of Lewis. Gonna take you to green. And green flag back out on the speedway, and here we go. 98 of Lewis gets a pretty good restart here. 37 is on the bumper. 76 can give a good push here. See if 76 can get to his outside and clear Noah. Doesn't look like it's going to happen, but here comes James Capehart to second place, all over the bumper of the 98. Here comes Capehart. And Capehart's being real aggressive. Tom Jones is going to hang on to second right now. And here he goes to the outside of Lewis. Jones looking for the lead again. There he goes, pass on the outside.
Alrighty, folks, sorry about that. Sorry about that, Josh.
Welcome back, Matt. Glad to see you. Oh, I think we got a car. Oh, you don't have a car cam. Okay. Yeah, well, unfortunately, the 32 ended up spinning himself out. So we had a caution while you were gone.
Yeah, heck of a race. I've been watching some of it here while I was doing a couple of things I had to do. And heck of a race here so far. 38 out of 333 complete. Give Josh a hand here, man. Coming in here doing a great job. I almost just left my mic silent and let you have at it, buddy.
Oh, well, we missed you. We missed you, Matt. Can't do the thing all by myself.
Now, we got it here. We're going to roll. Look at the battle up front. That's Noah Lewis down
we
to
got
the bottom.
a huge battle.
I'll step away
Gosh.
just a second here.
All right. It looks like Noah Lewis is going to dive down to the inside. He wants that lead back. Of course, we talked to Noah, and he talked about that extra point for the pole. Every point matters for Noah Lewis here, and that's not what he wants to see on his bumper, the 32 of Lane Doyle. He does not want to see him on his bumper. He wants Lane Doyle out of this race. But, yeah, Noah right there in the lead. 76 of Jones moves back. Looks like he's going to lose more positions here as Steven started back and actually went a lap down earlier in the race. He's up here in third now. Racing with the leaders, and here comes Lane Doyle, championship leader. He's on the inside of Noah Lewis. He's looking for the lead, and it looks like Lewis is going to lead that lap just by a hair. Noah Lewis still hanging on the outside. The outside line is probably the preferred line here. Get on the inside. It's real hard to clear a driver, but here he goes. 32. Lane Doyle looks like he's going to clear it for the lead. Lane Doyle back in the lead after his troubles earlier. And here comes Leffler all over the bumper of the 98. He wants to get the lead too. Steven Leffler last winning at Sonoma Raceway with a dominating performance. He wants that lead too. He wants to show what he's made of here. Third in points right now. Doesn't look like he's going to be able to get the championship, but he's definitely wanting to win. Jones was outside. Oh, Steven's going to walk up. Steven washes up just a little bit, but he's still there on the bumper of the 98 as Lane pulls away. Capehart still back there holding on. Noah Lewis trying to reel back in that tight ride of Doyle. Making up some ground right now. He's on the bumper. Even trying that outside. Everybody pretty much single file from 1st through 6th right now. Here comes Noah Lewis to the inside. Try to make the pass, didn't make it stick. Steve still back there. Oh, here we go. For the lead, Noah Lewis. He's going to lead that lap. Will he clear him going into 1? He does. And Steven in the 72 is going to want to get to second now. 32 is way up high. That's not what he wanted. He might have slipped up there. I'm not really sure. He's hanging on to second right now, trying to stay in front of the 72. He doesn't want Noah Lewis going away. James Capehart back in the mix. He's back there in 4th. Steven still hanging on the inside as Noah Lewis pulls away. He wants the 32 to lose as many positions as possible. That's going to give him as many points. Oh, 32. I don't know if he got in the wall there. He might have. I don't know. Oh, he's going to lose a lot of positions. He might have gotten the wall there. Steven moves to second place, and James Capehart in the 41 back to 3rd. Doyle still hanging on back there. I'm going to take a look back there and see if Doyle might have gotten into the wall. No. Nope, he didn't. He might have just had to check up there. He's still there hanging on. Oh. Oh. Okay. Lane Doyle is actually a lap down. Well then. Oh, Noah Lewis still out front. Steven on his bumper. Here comes Steven. Working that outside line. Trying the best he can. Get the lead away from Noah. Noah definitely does not. He does not want Steven to get out front. Of course, we still have a lot of laps left. We're only on lap 50 out of 333 laps in this race. But Noah, he wants to stay out front as much as he can and hopefully stay out front when the white flag and the checkered flag wave. Because Lane Doyle right now still a lap down. Looked as if Lane was in the lead, but he was not. He's a lap down actually. Oh, James Capehart moves to second place. I don't know if the 72, what happened to the 72 there? He was all over the bump in the 98 and then he got in the wall a little bit. Or got close to it.
Alrighty, folks, I'm back with you here. I'll have to step away from you again one more time here in just a little bit, Josh. Got something going on here, but after that, we should be good. 52 laps complete, buddy.
Alright, no problem. And it actually looked like the 72. I was just talking about him. He got into the wall there. He was in second place. He's dropped back to 4th now.
Yeah, it looks like he may have gotten the wall there just a little bit.
Yep, Noah Lewis still out front. And this is good for him because Lane's a lap down right now. He's in 10th position. And Noah, when we interviewed him, he mentioned that he got that extra bonus point in the leading a lap. And so he's closing in that gap right now. I'm pretty sure if this was the finishing order right now, it would be Noah Lewis the champion.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure if this is the way it ended up, yeah, you would be correct. You still had a long way to go, folks. 54
Yes,
complete of 133. So you got a long way to go before we get to that.
Definitely a long way to go. Noah Lewis, Season 2 champion for the Sim Racing Unleashed Cup Series. Wanting to be wanting to be the first driver to win a second title for Sim Racing Unleashed. But Lane wants to win his first title. Capehart's still there following the 98. He's wanting to get back in the lead. James has had a very good season so far. I believe he pulled off, did he pull off any wins this season? I'm not sure if he did or not. But, yeah, if this is his chance to get his first win, he definitely wants to take it.
For sure.
He doesn't care. I mean, these guys that are out here that aren't in the championship mix, which would be everybody except the 98 and the 32, they just want to win. I mean, they don't care about these guys winning a championship. I mean, it doesn't matter. They want to win.
Yeah, that's kind of where it's at. You got a lot of cars out here now. Excuse me, in that same boat that all they want is to win the race. So that changes things.
Yep. And James Capehart actually won at Dover.
For sure.
That's his first win of the season.
You're wild.
Well, 98 of Noah Lewis. He's hanging on to the lead right now, but 76 closing in the bumper. The top three have actually pulled away from the rest of the field. We got a battle here for fourth place. 32 making his way back up here. Oh, no, actually, nope. Remember, Lane's still lapped down, so Lane is trying to get back to the front and get his lap back here. Of course, there'll be the free pass car if the caution were to come out. So Steven is currently running in fifth. He's now behind the 66 of Robbie Cheeseman. Back up to the front. Lewis still maintaining that lead there. '76 and 41, falling right behind him. Nobody doing any crazy moves at the moment. Like Ron trying to get to the inside of 72. He goes up top. We got some smoke. Looking turn two. I'm not sure what happened there. Oh. 41 moves to third, I believe. Had some kind of issue there. But he's in third place right now. Noah Lewis still your leader. Things going right at the moment for him. His championship hopes, and all over the bumper of the 98 is the 76 of Joshua R. Jones. Top three have pulled away. They are now going down the backstretch and going into three. As this race has settled down a bit, they're trying to save their stuff at the moment. They don't want to wreck or anything, waste their fast repairs. Still very early in this race. Still got a lot of laps left. We're not even near the halfway mark at this time. Everybody about pretty much single file. When they get the chance, they move to the inside. Couple battles around on the racetrack, but nothing too major at the moment. Towards the back of the pack, running in 8th and 9th, we got Gomez. He moves to 8th at the moment. Yep, he moves to 8th. Passing him in the 17. Now in 9th. Noah still maintaining his lead up there. 76 chasing behind him. So we got Ron in 5th. Guzman in 4th. Everybody's pretty single file and spread out on the racetrack. Nothing. The closest battles here we got is 1st, 2nd, and 3rd at the moment. They've kind of spread out here. Lap 68. Noah Lewis crosses the line for lap 68. Focusing on like I said, I don't have control over the camera. Unfortunately, it's stuck on the 32 at the moment, which I'm not exactly sure why, but it is. I'll just commentate what's pretty much going on. Racetrack. Hopefully the camera will change if some exciting things happen. I don't know why it's focused on Doyle. It might have left it on. Jones on the bumper now as they cross the line. Jones going to the inside, trying. Nope, he's not going to make it happen. They're going in turn 1. Jones was all over the bumper of the 98 of Lewis. Too many battles right now going on the racetrack. Jones still following behind the 98, trying everything he can to get around him. He's trying that outside. Tries that outside in the corners and makes a little bit of ground, but then he goes to the inside to try to pass him, and yeah, it won't stick on the inside. It's real hard. You gotta get out the gas real quick. If we keep it green here, we might actually see some green flag pit stops. Jones, a very dominant driver in the series. The reigning champion, unfortunately not in the championship running this season. Missed a few races, unable to come. He's looking to get himself a win this season. Has not won any races this season, and I'm sure he would like to get a win. Of course, Noah definitely wants to win. Oh, we got a battle here. We got him inside Jones. To the inside of Lewis. Is Lewis going to give up the lead here? It looks like it. Jones to the lead at the moment. And he'll cross the lap for lap 75. Cross the line for lap 75. And James Capehart coming on the inside of Lewis. He wants to get that position too. Not gonna make it stick there. Jones now pulling away. He tries the outside line, going into 3, 4. Jones settled in the lead now. Jones stayed behind the 98 and waited for the perfect time to make the move for the lead, and he timed it perfectly. He moves himself to the lead now, and he's pulled about 3 or 4 car lengths away from Noah Lewis in the 98. We still have James Capehart. He is falling behind 98 of Lewis. Top 3 have pulled away from the rest of the pack. Lane Doyle still by himself, a lap down. He's trying to catch those lead cars and maybe get himself back on the lead lap without having to utilize the lucky dog. He wants to earn the lap back by passing the leaders. Still a very long way to go in this race, but you know, it's got to be a very boring race right now for Lane and not exactly what he wants. He's wanting to get that lap back right now, and he's probably praying for a caution right now. He wants to get that lap back and get back in the mix with these guys and beat Noah. Noah Lewis hanging on right now in second position. He still has that 41 car keeping him company back there. That is helping Jones pull away, and now James Capehart makes a great move to the inside going into turn number 3. James Capehart, wow, he clears him. Fantastic move by the 41 of James Capehart. He moves to second place now, and now he's going to set his eyes on the bumper of that number 76 of Joshua R. Jones. Looks like Lewis may have used up his stuff a little bit here. He is fallen back. James Capehart pulls away. And Jones, very good lead right now over James Capehart in the 41. Christopher, I would love to move the camera off the 32, but unfortunately I do not have control over the camera. Matt is not in the booth at the moment. He will be returning here shortly. Yeah, I wish I could control the camera for you guys, but right now I'm just going to have to do a little radio broadcast style commentary and kind of explain what's going on around the track. Yeah, I can't control the camera. That is on Matt's end of the broadcast. James Capehart still following behind the Joshua R. Jones. I don't think he's closing the gap any really. He's losing the gap either, or gaining. Not losing Jones, and he's not gaining on Jones. They're just equal at the moment. Joshua Jones ran a 36.53 that last lap, and James Capehart ran a 36.89. So Jones definitely faster at the moment. Ron, of course, still with the fastest lap of 28.938. Noah Lewis, he came down pit road, looks like. I believe Kerry Chim is on pit road now. Yep, green flag pit stops have commenced. James Capehart pulls his number 17. Kerry Chim pulls his number 17 car down pit road. Looks like he's going to get 4 fresh tires. And Bill Lane still out on the racetrack. Has not came in for his green flag pit stop yet. If the caution were to come out, he still is in position to get a lucky dog. Like Gomez hits pit road. Like Ron is now hitting pit road. On in the 37. Buzz still on the racetrack. Gomez in his stall. Like he's getting 4 tires. Everybody's getting, looks to be 4 tires at the moment. And Ron pulls into his pit stall, his number 37 X-Side Ford Mustang. Joshua R. Jones now coming down pit road along with, I believe 32 made his pit stop. Yep, he's in his pit stall and now he's pulling away, going back on the racetrack. Cheeseman now currently in the lead. Wanting to lead a couple laps. He's got Steven Leffler side by side with him at the moment. If these guys dive down to pit road. Looks like Steven's coming to pit road. Cheeseman's going to lead another lap here. Buzz still on the speedway. Capehart coming off of pit road now. Jones has also exited pit road. His pit stop. Steven Leffler entering his pit stall. And now Cheeseman will pull onto pit road and do his pit stop. And so will Buzz. I believe after this is all done, Joshua R. Jones in the 76 will be your leader once again. Yep, the camera is stuck on, it's stuck on the 32. I cannot change that. I don't know. He must have just accidentally selected 32 instead of automatic camera changing. But Joshua R. Jones currently your leader over 41 of James Capehart. A lot of drivers trying the outside line here. Enter the corner from the outside and dive into the inside. We're coming on to the lap 100 mark here. Very soon. Steven Leffler. Go back to the green flag pit stops here. We're gonna watch Steven Leffler. I'm gonna watch Steven Leffler. I was wondering why it took Mr. Leffler a while to get into his pit stall. He looks like he locked up the brakes. Yeah, he locked up the tires there and spun on pit road. Hit the wall a little bit, but he got the car going and Right now, he's currently running 8th, 1 lap down. Is not good for Lane in the 32 because he's no longer in the free pass position. Lane is there though. He's a seconds behind the 72 of Steven Leffler. Gotta point out, Mr. Potter, thank you for letting me know about that. Oh, Lewis currently running in third. He has lap cars on his bumper. You got the 72 of the Leffler there. Trying to get his lap back. Oh, he's gonna try the outside now. Wow, he's interesting. You guys can kind of see him as Lane Doyle gets closer. Doyle getting very close right now. Trying his hardest to get back into the free pass position. He's got to be in front of the 72 of Steven Leffler. This is what he needs. Got to get in front of that 72. He doesn't want to be riding around on the racetrack a lap down any longer. He wants to get his lap back. He has a very fast race car. If he doesn't get back on the lead lap, that's going to give Noah Lewis possibly the championship. They're cleared Noah now. And Doyle trying to get by the 72 of Steven Leffler. He's there. He's on his bumper. All over the back bumper, the 72. How aggressive will he be? To the inside now. 72 to the top. Lane Doyle not going to be able to make it right there this lap. What will he do in turn 1? He's still hanging on right now. I believe Doyle might have a faster car than the 72 of Steven. These are, of course, fast cars. Very fast cars. This is the battle for the free pass. Lane Doyle definitely wanting to get back on the lead lap. Spun out earlier in the race, very early in the race, and that put him a lap down. Steven Leffler, a few laps ago during green flag pit stops, a spin, put him in the position. He wants to get back on the lead lap and win from the back. But Doyle wants to beat the 98 of Lewis for the championship and possibly win. Lap 100 now. 32 of Doyle. Looks like he got a little bit, I don't know if he got a little low there. He kind of dropped back on the 72 now. Still hanging on though. I bet you he's trying as hard as he possibly can. Oh, and into the wall. Yes, definitely he's trying as hard as he can. Got into the wall. That's not good for Lane Doyle, but that's definitely what 98 of Lewis wanted to see in his windshield. He wants to see the 32 have problems. He said it in his interview. He wants to see the 32 have problems. That's what's going to help Lewis win this championship. That is going to hurt now. He has lost tons of ground on the 72. If a caution were to come out now, Lane, unfortunately, he would be still a lap down. Still a long way to go here. We got over 230 laps to go in this race. But Lane wants to be back on the lead lap as soon as possible. I don't know if that damage is going to affect him any. I don't think it will. Doesn't look too bad. It doesn't look too bad, but Still, he lost a lot of ground on the 72. He was so close that one mistake by the 72, he would have passed him. Meanwhile, back up at the front, we have the 76 of Joshua R. Jones still up in front. And the 41 of Capehart having a very strong run, led a few laps early in the race. He's following behind the 76 of Jones. Following behind. Mentioned James Capehart wants to win another race this season, last winning at Dover. Joshua R. Jones, winless this season, the reigning champion, not in the championship contention for tonight. He wants to end this season with a win. James Capehart wants to set a record high of 2 wins in a season. Noah Lewis right there on the bumper of Lane Doyle. Gonna try to get past him. Doyle might be holding him up. He doesn't want Lewis getting anywhere. Lewis currently 3rd position right now. Very far ahead is the 76 and the 41. And looks like Kerry Chim will go another lap down. Oh my. Good. Chim comes in a little bit in the way of the 41 now, holding him up. That's going to be good for Jones. Here in the comments, Matt said he'll be back as soon as he can. Oh, Matt, if you are still possibly in your home, I'm not exactly sure what you have to take care of, but if you're still there, if you can, fix the camera, because right now it's stuck. It is stuck on the 32. We've been watching the 32 for about 60 laps or so. Looks like Lewis actually got around from the 32. That is not for position. Lane Doyle still lapped down. His closest competitor is currently entering turn 3, Stephen Leffler. He's in the free pass position if the caution were to come out. Right now we've had a very long green flag run. Had green flag pit stops. Everything's going really smoothly right now. The only ones that have had to use their fast repair would be the 32 had to use 1 and the 98 had to use 1, I believe. I'm not sure about anybody else. Possibly. I don't know if Steven used his. Looks like he still has a little bit of damage from when he spun and hit the wall. He might not have used his fast repair. Who knows? Doesn't look too bad anyway. I don't think that's affecting Mr. Steven. No problem, Matt. Thank you. James Capehart still hanging on to the bumper of the 76 Jones. Not being too aggressive at the moment, I don't believe, and he's just staying there on his bumper. He's not losing any ground. He's staying within a car length. So definitely, if it comes down to it, James will be in striking distance of the 76. Of course, we still have a lot of time left in this race. 500-mile race. Usually, the lengths of these races are about about what lap we're at right now. Drivers will be getting getting ready to finish this race out. Of course, it's not even halfway. Getting very close to halfway, but we are not at the moment. It's like Buzz and Gomez, they've been arguing with each other back here in the back of the field. And it looks like our leaders, Cape Hart and Jones, are actually closing in to Gomez and Buzz. Getting ready to go a lap down here, which is not good for Mr. Lane, because that's more cars he has to pass, and he's definitely not close to Steven at the moment. Steven really far ahead. Lane right now entering 1. Steven on the backstretch. Very big distance here. They need a caution. Right now, if a caution would come out, that would be better for Lane, because Buzz will not go a lap down. And so Lane needs a couple cautions here. Might be, don't know, I think Lane might still be in the position for the championship. I don't know though. I think he's still ahead by 1 point actually. Noah really needs to win this race, to be honest. If he wants to guarantee it, he needs to win this race. Not sure if the 32 is off pace. He running, his last lap was a 31.160, and the leader, Jeff Mark Jones, is a 35.55. And Steven ran a 39.35, but Lane gets at this. Okay, Lane picked up there 39.60, and Steven ran a 39.35. So him and Steven are running pretty much equal laps. Steven's still a little faster right there, that last lap. And things aren't looking too good right now, because Buzz is right there in front of the leaders. So is Gomez. They're fixing to go a lap down here. They go down the backstretch. The leaders are down the backstretch. Jones trying the outside. He's able to manage that outside line very well. Capehart following behind with about 3 car lengths. And now Buzz goes a lap down. Oh, Jones almost gets into the side of Buzz. As Jones puts Buzz a lap down, and the 41 of James Capehart will take that, lap him too. Into the stripe on lap 120. Or 122. Yes, the Tide Ride. We are still on that camera. Fortunately. James Capehart is still following behind. He's dropped back a little bit from Josh Ward Jones. You got Jones, as always, putting on a smooth performance here at Charlotte Motor Speedway. Always a contender for the win. Hasn't entirely been as dominant as, you know, usually. I mean, usually he's leading every lap. But I mean, we've seen where drivers have gotten up there and pretty much passed him. I mean, we've seen Noah Lewis pass him. We've seen Lane Doyle, when he was in the mix, pass him. I mean, Jones, I mean, don't count him. Don't give him the win now. I mean, still got a lot of laps left. And James Capehart is still hanging on there in second place. He's put on a pretty solid performance right now. So Gomez goes a lap down now, so Lane has a lot of work to do at the moment. He really needs to make some ground up and get back into that free pass position. He's going to need a couple cautions. He's really got to work for it. Right now, currently in 9th place. Noah Lewis got 2 additional points. He was 9 points behind. So now, with those bonus points, I believe he's 7 points behind for getting the pole and then leading the lap, which are 2 great points. That's what he needed. He's 7 points behind now. I believe 4th is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Would that be 6 points? So, what is he, a point behind? If I'm doing that correctly? Yeah, I believe Lane's still 1 point ahead. Noah needs another position. Of course, Noah, they have a caution here. Need a caution. Had a very long green flag run. Oh, we got a car sideways. 66 of Cheeseman goes through the grass and he saves it. No caution. No caution on the track. The 66 running in 4th position. Lost control of the car. He slid through the grass. Yep, he tapped the wall actually a little bit. Yes, he did. He tapped the wall. But he saved it and kept on going. Good driving by the 66. Didn't lose that much ground on Doyle either. Oh, 17 is in the way of the 32. Wow, I don't know if they made contact there. We'll go back and let's wait for this to be finished here. That had to make Doyle pretty mad. He's already heated right now. He might lose the championship. He doesn't want to do that. He wants to win this championship. We got lap cars in the way here. Jim kind of back in front of him. I'm gonna go back and look. It just looks like 17's kind of off the pace and really in the way of the 32. Should have moved. Caused an accident there. That's your championship leader there, the 32. Coming into this race. not sure if he's still in the lead or not. We'll have to get the calculations figured out and see where he'll be at the end of this race. If Noah Lewis can pull off this championship, that would be big thing. That would be very big. Well, Lewis, of course, started on the pole for today's race. We know he has speed. We know he can go up there and pass Mr. Joshua Jones. He did it earlier in the race. He can battle with those guys. Just needs a caution to get back to their bumpers. Sure, everybody on the track is hoping for a caution. Everybody. Maybe not Jones. He probably doesn't care at the moment. He's dominating right now. Ron, currently the last car on the lead lap. He is trying to make his way around 17 of Chim. Looks like Cheeseman actually got around 32. That. Oh, Lane getting a little loose. Lane getting a little bit loose there. Holds on to it, keeps going in his tied ride. Oh, he's really loose now. I think he's ready for some dang tires. Gosh, he got a little bit low there, and if you get very low in that corner, you go below that line, it's gonna want to step out on you. Luckily, he held on to it again, and yeah, it looks like Lane is really kind of slowing down right now. He's running 31.5 second laps. He's running 31.446 there. Oops. Noah on the pit road. He took a pit stop there. He's coming back on the speedway. The green flag pit stops once again. Very clean racing so far today. No, nobody wrecking right now. No cautions. The Chim heads to pit road. He's only 3 laps down now. Gets passed by the leaders on pit road. Where is Matt at? He had to step out of the booth at the moment. Right now he'll be back here shortly, hopefully very soon. And unfortunately, I have no control on the camera, so we are actually stuck on Doyle. No control over that camera, unfortunately. But I am doing as best as I can to just explain what's happening around the racetrack and leading Doyle his pit stop. Our leader Joshua Jones is also going to dive down pit road now, and so will James K. Parton second.
All right, your camera operator's back.
Oh my gosh, thank you.
Sorry about that, folks. That was way longer than I anticipated. And I may have left it on the wrong car. So, that's on me.
Yes.
You can blame me. Josh, you just earned yourself a payday, buddy.
Yeah.
Great job. Jesus.
I'm telling you. This is why I've been begging you to come and help you commentate. I enjoy it. It's very fun.
Go rest your voice, buddy.
I'll quiet down for a little while and let you
Have
take the
at
calls
it.
here for a little bit. Still chime in every once in a while, but yeah.
Well, basically, what's ended up happening here, we're basically splitting this thing in the middle.
Yeah.
Without meaning to. I do appreciate it, Josh. All right, folks, back on the leader here. We got Mr. Robbie out front. leading the way. Hey, look at this, a car other than Wayne's car.
Oh wow, man! I'm sure everybody's tired of seeing that 32 rider or Tide ride.
Well, Wayne right now 2 laps down. Man, he's in big trouble if this keeps going the way it's going right now. Again, guys, I do apologize about leaving it on the wrong car on you, but things do happen. But
It's no problem.
We're back up and going. My co-partner over there is about killed.
I can see why your throat hurts every week, man. Oh,
6 nights
man.
a week, buddy. And what you do?
Much respect here, man. I can hardly do it one night a week.
Well, you did what? About 132 laps or so, 130.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But definitely having a good time out here. It's even though we don't have any cautions, we still have a lot of action around on the track, and I tried my best to do a little radio style broadcast and explain what exactly is happening around the track for the viewers. And thank you, Christopher, for your good, kind words there. And it is a miracle. Thank you, Matt.
Everybody give Josh a round of applause. What an epic job. I was listening. I just couldn't do nothing to help you, unfortunately. Wow, what a great job, man. You did an amazing job. Congratulations. It's a miracle.
Yeah, it's a miracle. Alright, well, James Capehart actually has taken the lead away from Jones as the 66 of Cheeseman. He went down pit road. Lead a couple laps.
Well, at least we all know that everything that happened to the 32 car.
Oh yeah, definitely. Everybody's been keeping up. Well, hey, I mean, he's the championship leader, so we wanted to keep up with him, you know?
We'll just pretend like that was done on purpose.
Yeah, got to keep up with him. And I know there's a lot of Lane fans out there, Mr. Lane Doyle, wanting to hopefully see him win a championship later this evening.
Well, Mr. Jones is in a P2 right now, right behind Mr. Capehart. Man.
Yeah, and this has been kind of a big battle between these two the entire race, and James has really shown a lot of speed today.
Yeah, it has. I was actually watching there on the YouTube app on my phone while I was waiting on getting that done, which took way longer than I thought. But from what I seen of it, what I could see of it, and from what I heard, great call doing a radio style broadcast. He really painted the picture that these two have been going at it.
Yes, they sure have. And Capehart was in second for most of the time, but I mean, he was hanging on his bumper, kind of like what Jones is doing right now, just staying a car length away. Yeah, like I said, it's very hard to pass on this track. So you gotta wonder, was James pushing it, trying to get past Jones, just couldn't make it because it's so hard to pass.
Yeah, it really is. It's hard to pass out here. Right now, 148 laps in the books, man, and they put them up and laid them down here tonight. Of course, it's about 9:30 on the East Coast right now, so we're getting later and later now. Keep in mind, a lot of these guys ran the 24-hour last night, so it's starting to wear on them.
Oh yeah, definitely. I know that I believe it was Steven Leffler, who's currently actually one lap down. I believe he was one of them that ran it, and when he came in to start practice this evening, he said, "I'm hurting. I'm really wore out."
Yeah, man, and that does happen. You know, it really can happen like that.
Yeah, for sure. It's tough. iRacing. I mean, you'd think, okay, you don't have the this is how it compares to real life. I mean, you don't have the heat. Of course, you're an air conditioner in iRacing. I mean, unless if you just plain out turn off your air conditioner and heating just for the realism effect. But you know, it still takes a toll on your body.
Okay, for reference, or if your air conditioner's compressor quits working.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Like,
if it just quits working, which happens very often. But anyway, it still takes a toll on your body, iRacing definitely, and it still takes a lot of skill. I mean, if you have very good force feedback wheels, that wheel will fight you.
Yeah, it will fight you very hard. It makes it very hard on you to keep going. You know, there was points in races last year I remember, and I've got a lower end wheel to where I was hurting so bad. It was unreal, you know, just from the force feedback.
Yeah, for sure. And a lot of drivers, they are up to the challenge and they turn their force feedback all the way up. I don't know if I would want to do that. I might
Well,
break my arms. that would be that would be a little crazy.
well, what do you say, man? We give them a little bit of crank it up for the first time tonight, and let my
Yes, sir.
co-commentator's voice rest for a minute. We'll be back with you here in a moment. Here's just some crank it up. All right, I'm back here with you, folks. Mr. Josh was taking him a well-deserved break after a 130-some lap crash course in broadcasting without access to cameras, which makes it difficult to camera. Again, I do feel bad about that. That was my fault. Normally, I would leave it on the leader, but unfortunately, I left it obviously not on the leader. And right now, James Capehart and Joshua Jones out front leading the way. Lewis sets in third. Robbie in fourth. Right now, Ron back here in fifth position. Ron was my pick coming into this evening as we're 157 laps into this 333 lap event here tonight for the Sim Racing Unleashed Cup Series. Again, Jones right there in that 76 machine, trying to close the gap down on Capehart. A couple of car lengths back from him here, doing everything he can. 1:58 going to go in the books this time by. Right there you have it. Everybody taking it nice and smooth here. Capehart out front leading the way. Right now, Capehart leads the way here. Jones in second. Jones right now trying to close the gap on Capehart. 1 and 2. Oh, and there's a yellow on the speedway. And I think, funny enough, I think it was Wayne. Look back down the back straightaway, Wayne on the brakes. No, that is no, not Gomez, Buzz, I believe. No, we'll find it here in a minute. There it is, the 17 machine around there on the back straightaway out of turn at number 2. Terry there running into some problems. He's 5 laps down, and around he goes. Down the back straightaway, up into the outside wall, brings the first yellow out on the evening. Well, not the first yellow, but the first yellow since I've been back. Okay, we'll roll with that. Well, folks, while we've got this quick time away, we're going to go to commercial break, and we'll be back here in a moment. Alrighty, folks, back here live, getting ready to go green. As your two commentators is over here. Get ready to go at green flag racing here out of turn number 4. 166 laps complete here tonight. Josh, and we're going green once again, buddy.
Yes, sir. And Noah and James Capehart make out the front row. Well, a little bit of bobble back there, but in fourth, 66 of Cheeseman didn't get a very good restart. Stacked up to the outside line there, side by side as they go into turn number 2. James Capehart will have the advantage. Wow, almost 3 wide there.
Ooh, that was close. Down the back straightaway. Capehart out front. Jones on the bottom, and Jones championship ending number 98 car, trying to ease his way. Look at my guy Ron up to second position here.
Yeah. And Ron still with the fastest lap in the race. He's up to second place. Jones. Ooh, James Capehart. Did he get in the wall? Capehart has had a very strong car all race long. Noah Lewis there in fourth right now. He wants every position he can get. And he needs every position he can possibly get.
Yeah, Wayne right now he has gotten 1 lap back. He's down to 1 lap back. Lewis is not going to be late at all to get back on the lead back.
Here comes Cheeseman in the 66 coming on the inside. He wants to take the lead. Will he lead that lap? Nope. Jones was going to lead that lap, but can he clear him?
I know Cheeseman's giving everything he can there, Josh.
Yes, he is, and he's been kind of dormant throughout this entire race, running about 3rd or 4th position. He hasn't done too much, but now he's battling with the reigning series champion, number 76 of Joshua Hall. Now, 66 of Cheeseman will lead that lap. And he's got help on his inside behind him.
Now, my man. Because these cars worked their way through to a wide up front.
And keep in mind the 32 is still a lap down. He's trying everything he can to get that lap back.
Yeah,
Battle for the lead.
I don't think he's going to be a lap down long.
No, he's not. He's all over the back bumper of the 98 right now. He's trying real hard to get back on the lead lap there. Still in free pass position, but it will be really cool to get work to get your lap right there. Sure, he would like to do that.
All right, here in a little bit, what do you say we play a little bit of a game with Rod?
What's that?
Well,
What are we gonna do?
since they got to hear you the whole time about me here, as we got contact for the racing league there, but
Yes, we do, Cheeseman.
Oh, that was close. But what I was going to do is let the audience decide what you made during that time. How much money should Mr. Josh make for
Oh man.
Cheeseman right there in trying to close the gap here.
Cheeseman's being very aggressive. He wants to make a name for himself in the series. Very new to this series, just came this season. Here he is fighting with the reigning champion. The most dominant car in the series, Joshua R. Jones.
Jones out front, Cheeseman second. Jones, he has had great success in this series by far.
Yes, he has. And every time he races, he's always a contender for the win, and he usually dominates. And man, he hasn't gotten. He has. Oh,
Cheeseman out of shape.
in the wall. fighting really hard for the lead.
And Cheeseman
He's
just
in-
used the outside wall.
Yeah, that's very common here at this racetrack. Turn 4 is a lot tighter than exit of turn 2. It's really really easy to get up into that wall coming off turn 4. We've seen that actually happen a couple times today already.
Oh, Cheeseman up against the wall again.
In the wall again. Man, battling with the leader all the way back there now. 6th position. A beat up car. No doubt though that he was definitely giving it all he's got. Very good job, though.
Everything he possibly could. Right now,
Gotta-
though, Noah Lewis back up to second.
Noah Lewis back to second, and this is good. Needs to reel in that number 76. He wants to hopefully win this championship. Still got less than half of the race to go.
I tell you what, he's doing a great job right now. He's what he needs to do to make this happen.
Gotta be sitting there biting his nails off right now. Lane is still a lap down, but if we have another caution here, yeah, he's in the free pass position. I mean, Steven's still back there right now. He's got to hold off Steven, but I don't know.
And it's going to be so tight when you look back to there. Especially, you know, you got Jones there, you've got Lewis, you got Capehart in the mix, you got Buzz right there as well.
Yes, indeed, and Capehart has really put on a fantastic performance today. I mean, he's led a few laps to begin with, and battling with Josh Barr Jones earlier, and still hanging there in third. I think he's a pretty good contender for this win. I mean, shoot, if Jones and Lewis sit here and get into each other, come to the white flag, Capehart's gonna walk away with a win. But we still got a long way to go, so.
Yeah, basically, normally, these guys are racing about an hour and a half. You've still got at least that left.
Yeah. Got a lot of cars there battling kind of around in 4th, 5th, and 6th. Cheeseman's back there in 6th. But Buzz still hanging out. Now in 5th place. Ron moves to 4th. And side by side, the 32 and the 72. This is for the free pass position.
Wow, what a deal this will be.
Like 72 was clear on the outside. Blazing fast car by Steven right now. I mean, he's shown a lot of speed today.
Steven has just got, look at Wayne just dropping like a rock.
Yeah, Lane has just not had good performance today. He's had a lot of issues. I mean, he showed some speed early, battling with Noah at the beginning, and ever since they got together, it's just like his car just hasn't been right the entire race. And I don't know, it's not really looking good for Lane right now.
No, it really ain't. And how sad would this be to be leading and lose it in the last race?
I know, it's very, that'd be a very difficult one. I don't know though. Maybe he can make a comeback here. Still got a long way to go. Can I point out also, Noah Lewis, if he wins this championship and he comes second to Jones here, he's going to be the second person to win the championship without winning a race this season. You know who the first one is?
I think it was you, wasn't it?
Yeah, it would be myself. Well, but if you look here at the front, it looks like 98 is all over the bumper of Jones right now, looking to get that lead.
Yeah, Nola's right there with him. They're doing a good job. Again, folks, still a long way for these guys to go. They got to take care of the cars. But I tell you what, they're taking them off here, Josh, pretty quickly here.
Oh yeah, they're doing very good work, keeping the cars clean and everything, and haven't had too many accidents here. Had a few spin outs, had a few close calls, and then that turn 4, and it's just gotten everybody. There's magnets in turn 4, and everybody's been keeping it pretty clean. 30-second laps by the leader.
Nice and smooth. You know why they're keeping it clean, don't you? They're all exhausted.
Oh yes, definitely. Man, it's got to be settling in now. I mean, usually the normal length race, they'd be done. I mean, they've been done by now, but they got to keep going for a lot longer here. Only on lap 188 out of 333 laps. Also getting pretty late here on the East Coast, close to the 10 o'clock mark. Those guys that are on the East Coast, it's getting pretty late, they're getting tired. So this is definitely a challenge. If you can stay with this race and win this race, that's some good work there.
Well, I will tell you what. You should have a new best friend, Josh. Miss Francis says, and I quote, "You should make $20 off of what you do."
Oh wow!
And you know, I can't really argue it.
Well, I appreciate the kind words. You know, I'm not really here for any payment or anything. I just here to have fun and commentate this race, and it's always good to be in the booth with you, Matt. You know, I think we do a pretty good job when we commentate.
Yeah, we try to entertain. We have to fun. Although, see, the more I pay Josh, the more he can get against me. Podcast auctions.
All right.
Quick little plug for Slide Drop Sales. Where's the podcast companies?
Well, you know, he's a good sponsor. My sponsor.
For sure. Well, looks like Josh is just kind of relaxed riding out front right now.
Yes, sir. He's holding on to that lead right now. I mean, I don't think Noah's making it too easy right now. He's still hanging on to his bumper, and he's, you know, Jones, usually when he dominates these races, he's gone from the field. Like, he's gone from the rest of the field. But it seems like in this race, he's just had somebody on his bumper the entire race.
Yeah, it's pretty much the whole race. Nobody, you can't get away from it.
Yep, he can't get away from anybody, and, you know, we've seen cars just go out there and pass him, and he's, you know, not too dominant. Gotta remind you, he hasn't raced in a few weeks, so this is his first time racing with these guys in a while, so he's still getting used to running with them, and, you know, he's doing a pretty smooth, perfect job right now. He's led the most laps, and I know he's hoping to close the deal here.
For sure. And you know, I'm really impressed with how smooth these guys are being out there tonight.
Oh yeah, they're taking care of their cars and everything, and guys have been pretty much single file most of the race, and you know, there's been a few battles around on the racetrack. A lot of guys trying to dive down to the inside to make the pass, and of course it's real hard to make that stick, and yeah, there's been quite a few battles, and it's looking pretty good. I'm sure later on in the race, if we get a few cautions, you know, they get stacked back up, we're gonna see some crazy moves out of some guys.
For sure, and that's kind of why we're saving our.
Yeah, I gotta start yelling, man.
Yeah, for sure. You got one broadcaster wore out early tonight, and the other one's still recovering from whatever I had going on there for about the last week.
Yeah.
But I do 10% here, hopefully within the next couple of days. But we can hope to get it done.
Yep. Looks like Jones is actually making some ground on, oh no, he's pulling away a little bit.
Yeah, he's starting to stretch it out of here just a little bit. That 76 machine.
For sure. Lane. Did Gomez go to pits? Yeah, Gomez. Gomez just coming off a pit road. So he doing a green flag pit stop. First one to be on pit road there.
Oh, Gomez, always a good guy. He is just so smooth. He don't get mad about anything.
Oh yeah, Gomez is he's a good driver. You know, he keeps everything clean. He doesn't want to wreck anybody or get anybody's way. He's very smooth, very good, and you know, he puts on some good battles when you're next to him. And yeah, so Gomez probably not having the best day right now. He's currently 3 laps down. But yeah, he's still pushing along, chugging along. And we've seen Gomez kind of recover from a lot of things and end up winning one race. A couple. Was it Buzz that won? Or Gomez that won?
I think so.
Yeah, Gomez. So, yeah. Hanging on right there. Him and Buzz were actually battling each other a few laps ago, like about 40 laps ago. They were side by side back there.
Water in your mouth, it never goes well.
What never goes well?
Trying to talk with a drink of water in your mouth.
Oh, yeah. Ron's still hanging back there in 4th place right now. You know, I think if we have a late race restart here, you know, maybe a green light checkered, Ron's gonna... I just think Ron's gonna be in the mix. He's gonna get it, you know? He's gonna be up there. He won this race last time we were here, and you know what happened? I mean, Dunning and I, we restarted and had a bad restart, and me and Dunning got collected. Ron was able to pull out front and take the win, and he's in the same position right now. So, you know, if something like that happens again, I might get lucky and take another win.
Yeah, Ron's a smooth driver. He's much like Gomez. He just kind of tries to stay to his own.
Yeah, definitely. And I've just seen a lot of speed out of Ron these last few weeks, and even me, when I was on the racetrack racing with Ron, he's been very competitive these last few weeks. I think it's a lot of learning. He's learned a lot and gotten used to these cars. These cars are very difficult to drive, even with this package, this new package. I mean, they're still very difficult to drive. I mean,
yeah, they're not just a go-kart. You just can't all your way around in them. They will get out from under you if you're not careful.
Exactly. Yep, and I think when Ron first came in, you know, started the league, he was I think he was kind of new to these cars. So, you know, Ron is he's picked up a lot, so. Jones still out front, lap 2:04 now. Noah Lewis still back there.
Doing a great job, he is Noah Lewis.
Yep, James Capehart's actually, I think he's catching up to Noah here. James showing a lot of speed today.
James doing a great job there in that 41 machine. Ron, like we just talked about, setting up 4th. Buzz back here in 5th.
Yep, Buzz sitting back there in 5th in his 51 Hoonigan machine, Chevrolet Camaro.
So these guys have been driving for about 2 hours now straight.
Yes, they have, and we haven't had very many cautions either. We had a caution a few laps ago, but yeah, aside from that, they haven't really had any breaks. So they're getting pretty wore out right now.
Yeah, that's the hard part of these 500-mile races. You don't have a lot. You don't have a lot of breaks there. It's hard for drivers. It's hard for everybody involved.
Yes, for sure. But I'll tell you who's seems like he's not being very affected by this this long race. It's gonna be the leader, Joshua R. Jones. He's just gone. He's fine right
out of here. He's gone.
Yep, he's acting like this is nothing. Like he. Jones has won a lot of races. You know,
well, they've only been 3 yellows on the whole evening, so.
Very good. Glad we don't have, like we had at Bristol, a bunch of cautions every 2 laps. That would be, man, whoo, we would never get this race done.
We'd be here all night, literally.
Yep.
Well,
Still
out front, Mr. Jonesy, leading the way.
Yes, he is putting on a dominating performance right now. So got over 100 laps left to go, and we've seen a lot of speed out of James. We've seen a lot of speed out of Noah. These guys are going to start getting desperate. And we have a car in the grass, 17 of Kerry Chim.
Kerry, man, he's having all kinds of problems now.
Yeah, Kerry just not having the race he wanted to have. I know he probably wanted to come in here and hopefully have a very good finish. Season's kind of been rough for Kerry, and he gets back up to speed now, going down, entering turn 3.
Yeah, we'll go back and take a look at what happened here. As he got loose there out of turn number 4 and went through to where the little chicane is there for the Roval. Spun the car completely around in the grass. Didn't bring out a yellow, so I think that's AstroTurf here at Charlotte, not regular grass, ain't it?
Yes, it is. It's got the AstroTurf, so that doesn't tear up the cars as easy as regular grass. So that's definitely good. Get a little loose and go into the grass, your day's not going to be totally done, and you're not going to have to use a fast repair. So, it's kind of a good thing that they put that down there.
For sure. Well, Capehart still just kind of hanging out behind Lewis.
Yep, he is. He's kind of closing in the gap there. He wants to get back up to second here. He's looking for his second win of the season. Had a very good season. Fortunately, not in the points run right now. Not at all. He's in 4th, actually.
Well,
pick up.
Or excuse me, there are 48 laps on this stint there, Josh. They should be getting close to fuel range.
Yeah, they should. And we actually saw Gomez not too long ago. He went and took his pit stop. Maybe a strategy, some kind of strategy of some sort. Not sure. Seemed a little bit early for his pit stop, though. So
never can tell with Gomez what he's got.
Oh, Gomez 3 laps down right now, though, unfortunately.
Noah Lewis, though, still just trying to hang in there, trying to walk away with the title if he can.
Yes, and I know he definitely wants to reel in that number 76 of Joshua R. Jones, because that'll make it. That means he would do pretty much everything he could do, win the race. I mean, he wants to win the race and do everything he can to win this championship. Right now, I believe Lane is still 1 point ahead. I kind of did some calculation because Noah is 9 points behind. He was 9 points behind before this race began, but he got those extra 2 points, one for leading the lap and one for getting the pole. So that puts him 7 back, and I believe if I'm counting correctly, it would be 1, 2, 3, 4, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 points. So 6 points ahead, or 6 points behind, or 6 points he gained right now if they would finish in the positions they are now.
Which would put him by -1.
Yep, so Lane would still be ahead by 1 point.
Now,
So that pretty much means that Noah should win. He needs to win.
now, what if Noah wins? He picks up bonus points for winning, correct?
Yep, he picks up bonus points too, and I'm pretty sure he'd win if Lane stays where he's at. Noah would win the race and the championship here. But who knows?
Jones,
Oh, looks like-
with Jones to pit road here, buddy.
Yep, and Lewis comes down to pit road. He follows him down there. See if Capehart, is he gonna... Capehart's already actually on pit road.
Looks like Lewis, Capehart, or Jones, Lewis, Capehart leaving pit road, or leaving pit road here.
Yep, Ron also on pit road. He comes off pits now. Leffler, Stephen Leffler, still in the lead. Dives down to pit road and make his pit stop.
Lap
Yes.
2:18 on the board.
Stephen Leffler, we saw him spin out coming onto the pit road, and 32 of Lane locks up. Has some smoke coming out of the tires there. He got on the brakes a little bit too hard. He didn't speed.
Yeah, that's what I was getting ready to say. If you're speeding that big,
Yeah, that would be big for him, especially during these green flag runs. He definitely doesn't want to be speeding on pit road. That would put him behind Gomez probably.
I know he looked pretty quick coming in there.
Buzz, the last car to pit, so he is on pit road right now, and Joshua R. Jones will retake the lead, and Noah Lewis will be following behind him, second place.
Yeah, I've got the camera pointed at Lane right now to see if he comes back down pit road. Maybe he got a penalty. We'll just have to wait and see here. But he was he definitely locked him up.
For sure. Not coming down to pit road this time, so he might be okay.
That's one thing I wish iRacing would give us, is a way to see when somebody gets a black flag penalty.
Yeah, that would be helpful. They really need, instead of just a spectator thing, they need a broadcaster.
Thing, yeah. Maybe tell us when somebody's taking 4 tires, when they're taking 2. And
Don't have a log of stuff. Changed position and how many tires somebody's taken. Black flags.
I agree with you. Well,
If there's any.
right now, Lane is not the first car one lap down. Steven is. So, and look at the gap there between Steven and Lane.
Yeah, Steven, he's been far ahead. Now, Steven actually has some right side damage. I think that was from his incident on pit road where he spun out that put him in this flat down position earlier in the race. Fortunately, after that caution came out, he wasn't the first car lap down, so he didn't get back on the lead lap.
Poor Kerry out there, man. He can't catch a break.
Oh, he can. He's currently 12 laps down and just struggling this race, but he's still going. He wants to finish this race out. Oh. Say he completed the 333 laps, 500-mile race. Hanging around. It's been tough for Kerry.
Sorry about that. Maybe I was sitting talking and I had accidentally muted myself. I was like, wait, he can't hear me apparently.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, it's been rough on Kerry this whole time, but you know, it's trying to catch a break. It's hard.
Yeah, it sure is.
I mean, we're getting up to close to 10:15, 10:30 on the East Coast. It's late. You've had a rough night. It's hard to keep that car going.
Yeah, for sure. And props to him for keeping on going, and he wants to finish this race out. He's this far into it, he doesn't want to wreck anymore and just wants to finish the race. You know? Which is good. And learn as much as he can, you know, about this track. This is an easier track, but it's also a tough track. So, you know, he wants to learn about this track, so when the next time we come, he do a lot better.
Yeah, you can really lose the car here, really.
Definitely, especially when those tires start wearing out. And we know that turn number 4 is one of the tough spots. I mean, it's sharper than the other turns, and that's what really affects the curve. You know, you get out the corner wrong, and it just wants to slide up into the wall, and it hits that wall. We've seen that quite a few times already tonight.
Yep, I pulled it short. Well, what do you think, Christopher? You think I should give you another crank it up real quick, buddy? Let's give it. What do you say? We give him a crank it up one more time.
Yeah, let's crank it up. Let's let them hear Joshua Jones and those other guys.
Hey, you broadcasters, hush your face. We want to hear race cars. All right, guys, we'll be right back with you. Alrighty, folks, we're back here. Me and Mr. Josh here. The Diecast Kings over here.
Yep. Josh Ward Jones still in the lead.
Yeah, Josh has pretty much said, see you later, alligator.
Yep, for sure. Around some lap traffic now. That's going to be the 33. Gomez.
Noah Lewis still back there just a little ways. Well, folks, we're still just ticking along here. Everybody doing a great job. Far from over.
Yep, still about 100 laps to go, and Josh Ward Jones still leading the race. No, and not in striking distance, but he's still hanging around with them. And man, I know these guys want another caution, and they want another break now.
Yeah, they do. I don't blame them.
Yeah, definitely. That's why I'm not racing tonight, because I don't want to race this. It's a long race.
Oh. Sorry, folks. Oh. Yeah. But Josh, I will be right back with you here in about a lap. And I'm going to grab a drink of water down and see if I can get my throat calmed down.
All right. James Capehart still in third right now. Ron in fourth. Buzz fifth. Got the last car on the lead lap, Mr. Robbie Cheeseman. And then Steven in seventh, still in that free pass position. Lap down. Lane, championship favorite, currently running eighth.
Alrighty, I'm back with you, buddy.
All right.
It wasn't like 2 hours that time.
Yeah, no, sure wasn't, and I'm glad.
You've been like, I'm going on strike. I quit.
Oh, it's all right, man.
Oh, man, we've had a good time tonight, even though that happened. We really have.
Oh yeah, it sure has. It's been a very good race.
Other than the fact, you know, that I put the camera on waiting for, you know, at least
Yeah.
100 miles.
Yeah, I'm sure that causes a few people to fall asleep, but you know, I tried my best to keep them awake with the radio commentary.
Did a good job. And guys, things like that happen. I mean, you know, yeah, it happens.
Mm-hmm.
What we work with is not a perfect system by any means.
No, it is not.
So I'm gonna try something new with the camera. I'm gonna put it on most exciting, and I'm not gonna put it on hard. And we're gonna see if it actually works. And it defaults straight to lane for some reason. Okay. Yeah, oh, it switches. Okay. Just switching automatically. So we're gonna try that for a while, guys. Something I haven't really tried yet, Josh.
Yeah, that's pretty good. I usually just focus on the leader and kind of clicking around where everybody's at.
Right.
Josh Ward Jones still up front.
Yep, that's who it's got us over right now. I appreciate
He enters.
He enters really well. To me, he enters really high. Really, really, really high.
Yeah, he enters like super high. Whew. You know, Lewis, he has a little bit of front end damage on his car. Do you think that might be affecting his car at any how?
I would think so. You know, any damage you get on the car is not going to help it. And you can see right there on the
Yeah.
front end, it's definitely been up. As we're 246 in, and that's got to be hurting it.
Definitely got a lot of damage on there. Maybe he thought that it wasn't too bad to take a fast repair. Don't know. I'm looking at the RPMs. Joshua Jones at the line, he was at 8,100 RPMs at the line, and Nova was actually at 7,900.
Well, you know, that's worrisome. Could that motor be going a little bit on it?
Could be.
Oh, I just had Noah blink on my end.
Yep, sure did. I guess I'm going to. But Jones is just putting on a clinic. I mean, he's just going and going and not stopping. He's entering high. Apparently that line just is working for him. I wonder if Noah's trying to try different lines over here. Let's try out Jones's line. Yeah, it does look like he might be trying Jones's line there and kind of find some extra speed in that number 98 Exalta Chevrolet Camaro.
Yeah, he's searching around right now, trying to see what he can come up with. You've got the Exalta paint scheme. I've got the black paint scheme.
Yeah, it's got the little Exalta one for me.
But
trading paint stuff not paint.
Yeah, trading paint's always fun sometimes.
But yeah, he's not much he can really do right now. I mean, three almost 4 seconds behind Joshua Jones. They really need a caution, but not happening at the moment. Everybody's pretty spread out, so I don't really see any cautions happening.
I don't either. And again, guys, sorry about the caution.
Oh, and just as I say that, lane number 32 hits the wall.
No,
keeps it straight.
No yellow as of yet. Wow, we're gonna go back and take a look.
Wow.
Oh, wow, he just gets way high up into the outside wall, and his night for the championship leader is just not going as planned. 251 in, and man, it's just not good for him right now.
No, it's not. I still think he's in position to win the championship right now, but gosh, he doesn't want to be hitting that wall and making it any worse. As long as he just maintains it, I believe he's okay. I mean, oh, I don't know. Really need some caution. We really need a caution.
Yeah, he does badly in some sort of way. Well, we're 254 in. We're getting down to the stage to where the race is getting shorter and shorter and shorter, folks.
It is. It takes 30 seconds to get around this racetrack. Got about, how many laps is that? A little less than 100.
81 to go.
80 to go, so.
If we stay green here, we will end roughly 11:10 or 11:10 Eastern Standard Time by my clock here that I'm looking at.
Yep. 10:30.
So this one's went by pretty quick, actually. Says
That sure has.
Says the broadcaster that was stuck at the bottom of the hill for another Hollywood 30 laps.
Yeah, probably wondering, man, how is the other one doing?
I had to pull it up on the phone like, oh god.
Like number 33 is going another lap down. Gomez, he's going to get out the way for Mr. Joshua Jones. Not going to cause an issue. Joshua Jones pulled away. You know, it seemed like when I mentioned that he hasn't been pulling, you know, if Lewis was still hanging around with the With the 76, I think it was when I mentioned that Jones just pulled away. He's like hurting me or something.
Well, 2:56 up on the board. And I want to thank all of our watchers here, subscribers, for sticking with us here, especially over the last couple of days. You know, with my medical issue been going on.
Oh, we got a car.
Oh, and you're fine. Which car? Or let's see if we can find them.
I don't know who it was. I think it was Chim. It was Kerry Chim, hard on the wall. No caution.
I think my broadcast partner begging for you was.
No caution.
Okay,
Wow.
this joke is intended for certain people in the chat room that will get it. I think there's a shoe on the front straightaway.
Yup.
Oh,
Chewing gum wrapper.
oh, trouble back straightaway to 17, around again. Goodness gracious. Oh, so
Is he?
he was there for a second. He got it straightened out. He didn't really go around. All right.
No caution.
No caution.
Jim's troubles just keep continuing. For 66 of Cheeseman, the 4th place car, fixing to go a lap down. Fast that number 76 is. It's lapping pretty much the entire field. Noah Lewis still hanging on there behind him, not too far back from Joshua Jones. Not close enough though.
No, not really at all. Not close enough to make anything happen. And we're just going to see here as this thing winds through if anybody can come up with anything here. But right now, man, it's just been a clinic put on out front.
Definitely. Ever since Jones took the lead, that was it. Smoothly gets around the 66 for him, another lap down. Six. He wants to come back and get that lap back.
He's trying. Shoe thrower question mark. Shoe thrower. Well, I gotta address comments. I don't think shoe thrower is in the comments tonight. Shoe thrower, if you happen to be in the comments, if you could make yourself known, please. And I don't think he is, but she may be. I don't know.
Yeah.
She's like a stalker. She can be in the comment section without you knowing it. She thought a question mark. Oh God, Christopher. Wow.
And Lane, the championship leader coming to the race, goes another lap down as Joshua R. Jones passes him very cleanly.
Joshua. Sorry about that. Christopher had me laughing in comments here. Oh, you gotta love it. Well, Wayne goes another lap down, and you've got to think that's hurting his chances more and more.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, once you go 2 laps down, usually there's really no chance in getting back on the lead lap, especially with, you know, long green flag runs. I mean, we're gonna have to get a few cautions if he wants to get back on the lead lap. And right now, it looks like everybody's pretty smooth. There's nothing that would cause a caution. Don't see. We might get a caution soon, I suppose. But Jones just pulling away. I mean, nobody can get him right now. Lewis Noah's still hanging there in second place. Like I said, I believe Lane is still in position for the championship win, but gonna be very close. And it can change really easily.
Yes,
Any
it
moment.
could. And yeah, Christopher, you always can make me laugh, buddy. I appreciate it. I really do. Makes me feel better.
Well, Lane gets passed by the 4th place car, the 66 of Cheeseman. Still fighting to get past Cheeseman now. He doesn't want to be behind the 66, he wants to be ahead of him.
For sure. Well, Ron back here moving along into second. Looks like we got some cars on pit road.
Oh, Lane Doyle hard into the wall. Will he be able to save it?
Through the grass,
No.
back up the racetrack. That's going to bring out the yellow folks. And we've got cars
Caution.
on pit road.
Lane Doyle.
Man,
Lane.
oh man.
Damage doesn't look too bad, but gosh, he's beat up that right side quite a bit.
Well.
That might help him. I mean, yeah, I don't. Yeah. Finally, a caution.
Yeah, Lane gets in the outside wall down through the little, I guess, turny part of the road course area. And
Big
man.
jump too.
Yeah, he did. But yellow flag out in the air. Once again, now Lane is right now 2 laps down right now. But Noah Lewis right now 1 lap down because he was on pit road.
Yep, he was on pit road. Green flag pit stops were actually happening when that caution came out.
Yeah, he should stay out here and he will get the wave around regardless.
Yeah, he'll get the wave around, but I'm sure he'll probably pit. Nah, everybody's gonna pit, so.
Well,
It was about time for green flag pit stops and.
So Lewis was on pit road. The only cars that were out looked like were Jones and Ron and maybe Cheeseman. So
Those are
I'm
Jones
watching
on
now.
pit road now. Yep. Ron on pit road.
Cheeseman's going
Cheeseman.
around the pace car, so he's getting a lap back. We're just going to have to let Scoring take care of itself here. We'll figure it out
Not real
after.
sure. We're
Yeah, I'm
very
not
mixed
sure.
up at the moment. Yep.
I could try to predict it, but I'd probably make myself look like an idiot if I tried. So I'm not going to.
Jones takes the win off of pit road. Ron coming off road 2. It was only him and Ron, so.
Well, who do you
Jones
want to
comes
talk
off
to
first.
while we got a yellow flag break here?
You know, I'm deciding between Lane and Jones.
Well, let's go with Lane first.
Now let's go ahead and go with Lane because he's the championship contender here.
Hey, Mr. Lane, it's Matt and Josh in the booth. You got us.
I gotcha.
Well, buddy, not the night that you wanted here so far.
Definitely not.
Well, how's the car feel after that? How many fast repairs do you have left?
I'm about to have to use my last one, so I'm gonna take it very, very carefully while also trying to be very fast. Because as of right now, if I stay in 8th, which is a good chance I will, Noah just can't win or finish second. Or no, if he finishes second, we tie, and I'm pretty sure it's whoever has the most wins, which is me, wins the championship. So as long as he doesn't win and I stay in 8th, I feel pretty solid.
Well, for sure. What do you? Any questions for him there, Josh?
Nothing but no pressure. Just run your race and you try to get back on this lead lap here, or at least get another lap back and get past Steven.
We haven't had enough cautions for that.
Yeah, I know it. What do you think? Is your car just what's happening here? It seems like you're not as fast as you were like last week and everything. You just having handling issues, or what's going on?
Well, here at Charlotte, the track gets tight after about 6 laps, and just every single lap, it's a different groove. If there's a car in front of you, it's even worse. If there's a car behind you, it gets different. It's just never the same.
All right, buddy. Well, good luck with this championship win, and hopefully you get it. Just keep on fighting.
Thank you. I see you know up there. I don't know how he got the wave around without going to the back, which is odd. Hopefully he comes back here and then doesn't manage to get his way back up.
Alrighty, man. Well, best of luck to you.
Thank you.
I hear a little bit of frustration in the voice away.
Yeah, he's a little bit frustrated here. You think we got time to talk to Jones, maybe?
Well, we're 1 to green here, so.
One to green, yeah. I didn't think that would be good enough to do. If we have another caution, we should probably dial up Mr. Jones there and talk to him.
Well, 272 out of 333 complete here tonight.
Alright, looks like the wave around cars are catching up to the back of the pack there. Noah Lewis pretty far back, and you heard Lane has already got the calculations figured out in his head. Noah can't win or finish second, else they'll be tied. What he said, is it
Yeah,
the most wins, or would it be the highest finisher?
the most wins.
Most wins, okay. So, I mean, Lane could still be the champion. Noah finishes second. So basically, Noah has to win this race to
Yeah.
win the championship, as long as Lane stays in 8th.
Well, green flag back in the air once again. We're rolling.
Green flag, and 76 of Jones gets a great start. 37 of Ron is still there, hanging on to the second position. 66 of Cheeseman tried to get on his inside, but just didn't get as good of a restart. Great jump by the 76. He's going to pull out. Can Ron get to his bumper?
Well, alongside Noah Lewis right now. Keep in mind, Lane has already used his fast repairs. He's got to be careful.
Lane has no more fast repairs, so he doesn't want to get in the pile up over here. But these guys, they're really racing each other already. It's getting late in the race. Everybody's tired. They want to see. Oh, Jones! Jones in the wall a little bit.
Yeah, I've seen that. He bounces off the wall just a little bit. He keeps it straight.
A little bit of ground. Here comes Noah Lewis. He made a 3-wide
Wrecking
pass
behind the
inside.
Wayne in the
Big
outside
wreck,
wall.
and that's Lane.
Oh my
Oh my
goodness. You have got to
Doesn't
be
look
kidding
heavy.
me.
It doesn't look that bad. I mean, he could still keep going here. The green flag is still out.
Oh my goodness.
This could be possibly championship ending right there. And Noah Lewis, side by side with the 76. Somebody must have told him that the 32 wrecked, because he's trying as hard as he can to get that lead from Jones.
And he's dead even with them here. Into
Staying
three.
on the inside. Jones on the top. He's not giving it up, Matt.
Nope, he ain't going away anywhere. Lewis, if I'm Lewis, I would be careful right here, though. I know Wayne just got the outside wall. Wait and see what kind of damage Wayne has to the race car.
Lane right now is definitely Under power.
I think he's in trouble here. 32-second lap times. Oh my goodness. Now the question becomes, can he stay in front of Gomez, who's 5 down right now? Lane's 2 down. Lane's got to keep that car running.
Yes, he does. He has to keep it going. He can't go 2 more laps down. Another caution. I mean, he could get some repairs. Lose track position, but just depends on how bad that damage is and if he can get it a little bit faster.
Wow, I'm in shock right now as we're watching Lane here just creep around the racetrack. Man.
Like I said, Matt, before that caution came out, it could change very quickly, and sure enough, it did.
Now Lewis has slipped back to 3rd. He's got Cheeseman underneath of him. Back up front as they battle. How careful does Lewis have to be?
Shoot, I don't know if careful. Right now, Lewis, I mean, Lane's still on the racetrack. I mean, as long as he doesn't lose 3 more laps, which there's not a lot of time left in this race. I mean, we still got about 40, 50 laps left, but I don't know. Lane's still there. If he could just keep driving around and this thing stays green, Lane's not really gonna lose any positions. Noah's got to really, he's got to go after the win at this point.
Yeah, he does. He's really got to go. But to be honest with you, I think I'll wait. I'll wait a little bit. Just in case. I mean,
Ron
getting in the outside wall. Man.
Ryan. Yep, it's getting heated up over here. Oh, and the 66. God. Wow, what a move by Cheeseman. Puts a block on the 2nd place points leader, or 2nd place in the points. Oh, Lewis.
Oh, Lewis up
Luckily
high.
he keeps it straight, but now he's in the wall a little bit. There goes the 32, definitely under power at the moment. And oh my goodness, 3 wide there. Trying to lap the 32. Everybody holds on to it right now. Ron is going to get that position.
Oh man, this is just intense. Lewis back to 4th now. He can't slide back much further here. 203 or 383. 383, 283 out of 383.
For sure, he's 3 laps down now. Still think he's got it. He's still there. He's still very good. I mean, Noah's slipping back there. Yeah, Noah's got to go after this win right now.
For sure, Noah sliding back further and further though. He's got Steven out there with him.
Even if Lane were to DNF at this race, I think Noah still needs to finish 3rd or better. I mean, he's got to push it. There's no guaranteed caution.
Nope.
We know that there's been long green flag runs in this race, and this thing could go all the way to the end green. Noah doesn't want to let anybody by, because if he does, well, might not be able to get back to him. Right now, Ron pulls away. Terry Chim going another lap down. Fortunately, he's...
Look at Noah Lewis up to the bottom there.
Noah trying everything he possibly can. Knows he needs to gain as many positions as possible. Now, 72. Oh, he's a lap down. 72's on his bumper, not helping though.
Well, I know one thing for sure there, boss man, is when we leave Charlotte, somebody's going to be brokenhearted.
Yep, for sure. Right now, back to the lead. Jones still way out front, ahead of Cheeseman. Cheeseman trying to close the gap there, win his first race in the lead.
Meanwhile, Jones still out front leading the way. Now, of course, Charlotte home to one of the homes to pro wrestling. We all know this. I think if Wayne don't win the championship tonight, he might want to hit Noah over the head with a steel chair.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Right. The SmackDown Sunday night.
Yeah, I know, right? Sunday night,
Oh, we got trouble.
oh, the
Lane
thing,
Doyle
Miller.
on the backstretch.
Are you kidding? Oh, and he's towing.
He's gonna be out of the race potentially.
Are you kidding me? Out of the corner. Oh boy, look at this impact. Oh my gosh.
Wow.
Well, now here's the thing. Is Kerry still running? He is. So if Wayne cannot get running, he could fall all the way back to 10th.
Oh yeah. He could end up last right now, and there's plenty of laps. There are plenty of laps. Yeah, he could go. He could get into 10th place if Lane can't get it running, and that was a hard hit. I don't know if he can get that running again.
I don't think so.
I don't know though. He's still sitting in the car, so we'll see. I mean, maybe he can get it running, but it definitely won't be up to speed. Wow, just not what he wanted there. Definitely. Like I said, I mean, this still isn't over for Lane. Even if he DNFs out of this race, I mean, one screw up, Lewis. If he ends up DNF'd out of this race, or he loses, or if he finishes third or below, he'll lose the championship. I mean, he has to absolutely finish third or better.
Well, Lane officially 9th now, so that's going to help Lewis.
That will help Lewis definitely, and I don't think that Lane would be able to get that position back. He'll be so underpowered, not gonna be able to get back Gomez. So at least finish 9th.
Alrighty, folks, well, we're going to take one more quick commercial, and when we come back, we'll take you to the end on Extreme Sim TV's coverage of Sim Racing Unleashed. There in one moment. All
You're a green flag.
we are green, folks. And you seen the restart live here on Extreme Sim TV. Joshua R. Jones out front, Noah Lewis right there knocking at his back door. Man, oh man, it's gonna be World War III out front. Can Noah Lewis get around Joshua R. Jones? What do you think, Josh? You think Noah's gonna get around him?
I don't know. We've seen Noah. Here comes James already on his bumper. We've seen Noah. He's had a fast car on short runs and long runs. He'll sink back to the back. So I don't know how this is going to go out, but Noah's definitely trying real hard to get to that lead. He knows he's got to win this race.
Yeah, and folks, we're not gonna really count points right now until.
And we got the 17 in the wall in the back stretch.
That is Kerry. Now that is big. He's on pit road. Well, now that changes things. Because if Kerry don't continue, that means Wayne's going to stay in about 9th.
Yeah, and also Steven dropped out of the race as well, so yeah.
Now, if Wayne could somehow get back rolling for a couple of laps, he would pick up 8th position if he can get back going.
Yep, sure would. Noah's definitely not settled in with this yet. Here we go. We got James Capehart all over the back bumper of this 98. Lewis trying to hold him off, trying to get to the back bumper of the 76. He knows he's got to get past him. Noah Lewis is going to try the inside here. Can he make it stick on the inside? James on the outside.
James trying to work his way through, and as you see right here, Noah one position separating Noah from a championship. Right there in front of him.
Here he goes. He's not letting that 76 get away easy. Coming down. About 33 laps to go. Till we crown a champion.
And sorry, partner there, I got to bring this up. News for you, Mr. Christopher. Shoe Thrower says, and I quote, "Go Louie, go Louie, go Louie." That was from Shoe Thrower. So there you go. We've got the Noah Lewis crowd cheering for him now.
And actually, Wayne put it in there. He says he has an hour of repairs, so it looks like he's probably not going to rejoin the race. But he's still trying to stick around and see if Lewis can lose control of it. And,
oh my God, Wayne's wheel came unplugged.
Yep, that's what he said. 41 of Capehart. All over the bumper. You know Lewis is probably holding him up right now. I think Capehart has a faster car right now, but Lewis, he doesn't care. He's trying to win a championship. Trying his hardest to hold him off. Every position matters.
I'm trying to watch this, and he's trying to hang on. Here, I will help out the Noah Lewis Fan Party Club of Mr. Christopher there. I'll send out a text message to get more support for you, Christopher. Well, what do you think here?
Oh man, I don't know. 41 of Capehart's getting on his inside now. Lewis is losing another position here. He's got a oh nope, he's fighting on the outside. Fighting on the outside. He's keeping control of that car. He's trying to stay in front of Capehart. I don't know though, man. If these two keep fighting each other, Capehart might get mad and take him out. I mean, Capehart doesn't care about Lewis's championship here. He wants to go win a race. Capehart looks like he's getting very aggressive right now, all over the bumper. Backs off now.
Yeah,
Lewis pulls away.
Lewis doing everything he can.
Yes, he is. These two battling each other is helping Joshua R. Jones sail to a victory once again. Looks like 41 kind of got a little bit high coming out that corner there, but he's still hanging on. Gonna try the inside here. Capehart doesn't want to waste any more time behind the 98. He wants to go reel in that 76.
Well, we all know this is going to be a battle right now. Noah has to hang on to this position.
Capehart, currently the fastest car on the racetrack. He knows he's faster than Jones. He wants to get to him.
Oh my goodness. And Capehart right now is Wayne Doyle's best friend.
For sure. Capehart running faster laps than the leader. Gotta find a way around the 98. 98's holding him up. He backs off now.
Well, now that we're about 23 laps, 20 some laps away, I don't know, Josh, who's going to win championship for SRU and receive a championship winning t-shirt courtesy of Extreme Sim TV. Who's going to get it? That's been the super secret. I haven't mentioned to anybody. But now that we're down to it, who's going to get it?
To be honest, I think it's Noah Lewis's championship now. He's just got to hang on to this, and he's got to stay in front of Capehart. Even if Capehart passes him, I think he might still get this championship. Not real sure. We got to get the official word after the race, but Capehart is not going away right now.
You know, I kind of...
On the inside.
Oh,
wow.
Capehart right there. I get this feeling if Noah Lewis wins the title, I'm going to have 2 t-shirts made, not just one.
Capehart is very aggressive. I've been in front of Capehart before. He'll move you.
All right, here we go. We're trying to hang on.
Noah just managing that gap. He wants to be at least a car length away from him. Wants to keep that 41 car in his mirror. Doesn't have to win the race at this point. Sure he would like to.
I wonder who.
17.
Ooh, I wonder if Noah's just thinking I've got to hold on to in front of Capehart. I wonder if he just knows he's got to stay right there in front of Capehart.
I believe he does. I believe that's all it takes right now is to stay in front of Capehart. But Capehart does not care. He wants to win and every single lap. Oh my gosh. Capehart, is he going to hold on to it?
Motherfucker. Holy
What a save.
crap. Well, I just about cussed over there. That was close.
Oh man, Capehart. Right side damage on the car.
I don't know, Christopher. Who do you think the second one's for, buddy? Take a wild guess.
Gonna be a t-shirt that says you tried. That's gonna go to Lane.
No, it's not. The second one's gonna go for you, Mr. Christopher. Trust me, Noah wins it. You deserve one too. You're his biggest fan. You're here every show. 20 laps to go to end this season for the Sim Racing Unleashed Cup Series. In the Sim Racing Unleashed Champion Night, Noah Lewis on the track to win a title.
Noah does not want a caution now. He wants to just drive to the championship. Keep it green the rest of the way. He'll be a champion. Pretty sure.
18 laps remaining. 18 laps to go.
There's a late race caution. What is Noah gonna do?
And it looks like Lane is on pit road and Kerry is back out on track. So Kerry's back out running around, and this could take a spot away from Lane. This could be huge.
No front end for Kerry either. He's just running around, running laps.
He's running a modified.
Yeah. Getting in the wall though again. It's probably not very good control. Not under control. The car's been beat up a lot today. Meanwhile, at the front, Joshua Jones leading all the laps out here. He doesn't care about the championship. He's about to win a race.
Exactly. Jones is trying to finish it off. Meanwhile, Noah Lewis settled into second position. Man, oh man, I think as long as nothing changes, it looks like Noah Lewis is going to win the Sim Racing Unleashed Championship if he can hang on 15 more laps.
Yep, he's looking very good for him now. The impossible has happened, possibly.
Well, Kerry's still out there on track taking off laps here. And right now, he's 3 laps away from getting in front of Lane. Man, oh man, this could be huge.
I'd say if Lane gets to 10th, it's pretty much over.
Man, oh man. So I'm going to keep an eye on both of this situation back there with Lane. With 13 laps to go.
13 to go. Joshua Jones still way out front. Lewis just wants to finish where he is. No cautions.
Kerry now
James.
1 lap away from taking over that 9th position. Man, oh man. I see a party coming tonight, boys.
No, Noah's probably got to be biting his nails off in that race car. Probably wanting to take it to victory, take it there to championship lane and celebrate. He's probably imagining all that right now.
He probably is, and here's the thing. All he's got to do is hang on. That's it. That's the point he's at.
Yep, he knows all he has to do is just hang on to it and hope that there's no caution.
This night,
Could be good.
this night basically played out perfectly.
Yes, it did.
I didn't think he had a shot, to be honest.
Noah was so far back. Lane Doyle, after winning last weekend, everybody thought he was the favorite to win this championship. But Noah Lewis capitalized on Lane's failures throughout the race today. Unfortunate mishaps. And right now he's in a position to win the title.
Hey, Francis, just checking, are you in the chat room right quick? You can write in there for me right quick. Alright, let's go. Hanging on right now. Man, oh man, Josh, it's been a long night. So
It's been a very long night, very long race.
11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and we're at 8 laps to go. What, 11:13 to be exact. and Noah Lewis inching in on the title. Kerry has took over that ninth position as of now.
He has. And helps Noah once again.
Man, if I'm Noah Lewis, I just literally run around here at half throttle at this point.
Wants to hang on to that second place.
Well, I think he can give up second and still get it, correct?
Yeah, he should be able to still get it right now as long as he finishes 4th or above. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, he's got it at this point.
Noah Lewis trying to hang on here for the end here this evening. Man, oh man, what a war. 500 miles coming down to this.
Everybody's separated on the track.
I don't.
The only ones battling is 51 and 37. Ron, Buzz.
Those two side by side. I don't see a yellow unless they see get in trouble here. If they're having to work their way around Kerry here, they got to be really careful.
Kerry looks like he's gonna let him by. So
that was a little sketch, but it worked out.
Yep, very good for Kerry getting out of the way.
Well, as long as we say to stay green here. 5 laps to go.
Looks like Kerry is coming into the pits now. He's coming onto the into the pits. Gained up to 8th position, and now he's finished. Going as far as you can.
Oh, and you know Lane has got to be mad as can be right now. But
Oh yeah, Kerry doesn't care. He wants to finish as good as he can for his team. He doesn't care that Lane possibly could have lost the championship there.
For sure. Well, we're coming to 3 laps to go, buddy. 3 more trips around.
Yep, 3 more times round until the reigning season champion claims victory once again. And 3 more to go until Noah Lewis becomes a 2-time Sim Racing Unleashed champion.
2-time. Well, 2 laps to go. Joshua Jones out of turn number 4. Your reigning defending champion. Not going to get the title here tonight. But it looks like he's going to walk away with the race win. 2 laps to go. Joshua R. Jones with this one well in hand. Next time. Go ahead, sir.
Very dominating performance by Mr. Jones, as always.
For sure. On into 3 and 4. And we're going to see that white flag wave. White flag in the air one more time around here for Joshua R. Jones. White flag is out. 1 to go here for the Sim Racing Unleashed Cup Series champion night here at Charlotte. Through 1 and 2. Down the back straight away. He's going to put a gap there to Noah Lewis. Nothing to worry about from behind. Joshua R. Jones is going to win it here tonight. Out of turn number 4, your winner, Joshua R. Jones. But coming out of turn number 4, he will be your champion, your reigning and now defending Sim Racing Unleashed champion is going to be Noah Lewis. Congratulations, Noah. Of course, unofficially your champion here tonight. Alright, we'll wait to get official word as we get a little bit of door banging down the back straightaway between Noah and...
Congratulations, Bump.
Wow. Holy cow, we made it, Josh. 500 miles.
Alright, and here comes the champion. 2-time Sim Racing Unleashed champion. Noah Lewis, the 98.
And I'm going to do this for shoe thrower. Just because I'm nice and I'm going to do it. Louis got it. Louis! There we go. There's my best shoe thrower impersonation.
Gonna do some burnouts on the front stretch with Joshua R. Jones, the winner.
You know, you'd really think after 6 years I could do a better impersonation than that, but, you know, whatever.
Here we go. Joshua R. Jones and Noah Lewis. They're both doing dual burnouts. They're running into each other over here. All right. You know, both of them have got to be happy. Both of them are happy.
Christopher's over here doing the Daniel Bryant, yes, yes, yes chant.
Yup.
Ah.
Happy for Mr. Noah Lewis.
Well, what do you say we get a word with our champion, Noah Lewis?
Mind if I talk to him?
Yeah, you can yak with him, buddy.
All right.
Hey, Noah, it's Matt and Josh in the booth, buddy.
I got you, man.
Well, congratulations, buddy. Unofficially looking at the scoring pile line, you are the Sim Racing Unleashed champion here tonight.
Yeah, man, that was a that was a crazy one. I'm gonna go ahead and update points just to assure myself. But the way I look at it, I think I got him by 1 point. So yeah, that was completely crazy. That was such a long race, but I knew I had to stick in it, you know, till the end. And I needed something to happen to Lane, and unfortunately for him, it did happen. But fortunately for me, it worked out. And honestly, it was the same Dunning situation. I led you know, the early portion of that season on season 2, and then all of a sudden Dunning came out of nowhere and took the points lead, and then I came back from I think a 6 point, you know, being 6 points back, and wound up winning it because he had some issues. So I think I got it by a point. I think that's pretty much the thing. I'll go ahead and get these points up right now, but if that's the case and I did it all right, you know, then that's awesome. That's amazing after 500 miles of racing here, and after this long season to go into this race knowing, I told myself, I said, here's what I want to do. I want to win the pole and get that extra point. I want to lead a lap at least, and hopefully lead the most laps. So I didn't get the most laps because I wasn't banking on Josh Jones being in there tonight, but I did get the other 2, and that pole position may have been all I needed to seal the deal here off. So I'm glad that I was able to edge Lane on that. And you know, like I said, we'll see here. I'm getting the points up right now just to have it official. But if that is the case, it's definitely been awesome, and I've enjoyed the heck out of racing Lane.
Alrighty, man. Well, see, here's the thing. There's something that nobody knew, Lewis. Nobody knew something. I had a secret for you, Noah. The winner of the championship was going to receive a championship-winning T-shirt. So what I need from you is I need a screenshot of your car. If you can get a really good screenshot of it, just take it, you know, anywhere you want and get a good screenshot. And since we have a really certain good fan of yours who may or may not be here every week, I think you know who I'm talking about.
Maybe.
I think what we'll do here is get yours, get me the size for him, and I think we'll get 2 of them. I think that's what we'll do.
Well, I really appreciate that, man. I do, and I thank Christopher for being out there watching. Although you know he's pretty devoted to watching every time the stream cuts on, so I truly appreciate him doing that.
Alrighty, man. Well, congratulations. Once you get your T-shirt, you'll have to rock it on the take a picture for us.
Oh yeah.
Hey, maybe take it to get some autographs with him.
Hey, there you go.
All right, Josh. Anything you got for Mr. Noah?
Well, no, I just gotta say congratulations, and also you did something that only I've done, and that was win a championship without winning a race this season.
Yeah.
And also you were a 2-time Sim Racing Unleashed champion. Congratulations, man.
Well, I appreciate that. Yeah, it's pretty crazy to go ahead and get this done, especially Matt knows after such bad luck this season throughout the mid portion. So yeah, definitely it's different. I haven't had a winless season so far in Sim Racing Unleashed, and definitely not a championship winless season, but I'll take it how it comes.
Fantastic, and the impossible happened. Everybody expected that Lane would hold off and win the championship, but yeah, like I said, the impossible happened, and you got it done. So good job.
Appreciate it.
All right, there you had it, Mr. Noah Lewis. Well, let's see if we can get a word in with your race winner, Joshua R. Jones.
Right.
Hey, Jones, you got a copy on me?
Yes, sir. I copy.
Great job being able to hang on there and grab the win here tonight, buddy. What was your thoughts there, the final few laps there out front with the lead that you had?
I just had to keep it smooth and keep running how I've been running the whole race. That last restart, I just did the exact same thing I was doing the rest of the race. I was able to get a nice routine and figure it out better than those other guys. So it was all about just keeping that routine.
Alrighty, man. Well, you did a great job, Josh. You got anything for him?
Oh, well, just congratulations on your win. I know you haven't raced in a little while, and that was your first win for the season. So congratulations on that, and you completed the 500 miles successfully in a dominating fashion. So good job, man.
Thank you, sir.
Anybody you'd like to thank real quick?
Of course, you, Matt, for broadcasting, and Sim Racing Unleashed admins for putting it on, and American Hero Hunt and JMR Outdoors, and I'd like to say happy birthday, Mom.
Oh, that's awesome, man. Before we do anything else, Josh, if you'll join me, happy birthday.
Okay, happy birthday.
But Josh, you did a great job out there tonight, bud. Always a pleasure to watch race, man, and I'm sure you'll be contending for a title here in next season as well.
Yeah, we'll see what happens. We'll have to see what the schedules are and stuff like that. See how it works out.
Alrighty, man. Well, congratulations on your win here tonight, my man.
Thank you, fellas.
Alright, what do you say we grab a word with Mr. Capehart, and then we're going to get out of here, buddy, because I think my throat and your throat both's about shot.
Yeah, let's do that. Go ahead and talk to him.
Mr. Capehart, you got a copy of me? Mr. Capehart? Nope, Mr. Capehart gone. Rip.
Yep, well, he quit.
He's like, I've had it. I'm done. Well,
Oh, well.
we're going to go ahead and we're going to get ready to get out of here. I'll let the finishing results scroll on top of your screen. Congratulations to your race winner, Mr. Oh, I don't know. Crap, my throat went there for a second. Finish that thought out for me, Josh.
Okay, congratulations to the champion, Noah Lewis, and the race winner, Joshua R. Jones.
There we got it. But congratulations to those guys. We'll be back here, I believe, next week. Don't hold me to that, but I gotta go talk to the admins about that particular thing. But I will let you guys know for sure. Here's your unofficial race results. Jones winning, Lewis second, Capehart third, Keesman a fourth, and Buzz fifth. Sixth goes to Ron, seventh Gomez, eighth Carey, ninth Steven, and Wayne in 10th. Alright, folks, just like every other night, I hope y'all stay safe. I'll see you back here tomorrow night for the iRacing East Series. Until then, stay safe. God bless. Have a good one. And thank you, Josh, for coming on board with me tonight, buddy.
Yep, no problem, man.
Alrighty, folks. Well, until next time, we will see you in the next one.